All right. There you go. I am back. Hello to anybody who sees this. I'm here after a wonderful day in court. That's all I'll say. I'm not supposed to say anything. Today's the 16th of August. It's half over. August is half over. Oh my God. You know, some people have that how many days until Christmas, and it's unbelievable how everything's just like every time I say it, I feel like ridiculous because I said the same thing yesterday. Hey, Auntie M, hi. I know Solomon nailed it. It was wonderful. It was wonderful to be there. It was wonderful to, yeah, thank you. I was happy I was there too. He said don't say anything until he does, so I'm waiting for him. Well, it's not over yet, not by any means here in LA. That may be true where you are saying summer is over. But here in LA, it's just sort of like kind of beginning. We had rain a ton in June. July, it started, and now it's really summer. But we go into August. I mean, now we're in August, and then September, it'll be boiling hot, and we'll even go into October. So, nah, summer's here. I mean, eventually it'll get darker, and then that's when you know summer's over. But as long as it's light like this, and what time is it? It's 6:54 here. So that's almost 7 o'clock at night. And look at how light it is. Here, I'll show you. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, that's right. I don't have to do that. I keep thinking I have to turn around the whole camera. Hi, you guys. My little is back to school, and we have been getting down to, oh, wow, 50s at night. Yeah, I know it gets chillier. Hi, Sophie. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Who just pops up when she wants? Oh, me? True. It's one of those things where I know if I go home to Burbank, it's going to be boiling hot still. It's cooler here. First of all, I'm over the hill, so it's cooler. And then secondly, I'm behind this whole big get up. Wait, show you. Come on. There you go. See? A whole big, see how the shade, see there's sun. Look at all the shade. Perfect. That's right. And someone just went by me and said hello. That's that I know is in Scientology. So there you go. I'm not telling who. Hi, City of Angels. That's right. Such a hideous color. Oh, for I know. We used to fight it for years trying to get him to change it. No go. Hubbard thought that, well, actually, it used to be much gaudier. It was like this hi, hi, once upon a witness. Wow. Jehovah's Witness. Okay. Hello. Welcome. And hi, Renee. Um, Hubbard, I was told that Hubbard thought it used to be like a pastel blue. So it was even grosser than this. This is actually way better than it was. And apparently L. Ron Hubbard thought that blue equaled freedom. Okay, it looks like the moderator just turned on the subscribers only. Okay. Whatever. I gotta talk to you, Sophie, but I gotta figure out a time. These good people. Oh, I heard that the blue paint was the cheapest, and that's why they got it. That could be too. Really appreciate that. Hi, look how cute you are. Hello, cute little kids. Two little, two little kids and two big parents. Now, Roxy, you said Junior in Sweden. Wow, didn't know that. Oh, cool. All right. Good evening. Thank you. Oh yeah, I gotta keep doing this. Crackhead Kenny. Okay. And Max, hi. Oh, you're saying hi to Anthony and Man. Hi. All right. And hi, DT. Thank you for saying hello. I like it when people say hello. It's nice. Hit the like button. Good thinking. City of Angels. Thank you. Love how Tori's audience is from all over the world. Me too. I really love that. I love that they're from all over. Hi, Sherry. Hey, why is he honking like? Is he honking at me? I can't tell. Hope not. I don't think so. He's on the other side of the street. LA. Hi, Marina. I love how you match your clothes with your jewelry. Thank you. Reminds me of Donnie. Cool. This is worldwide, baby. That's correct, Roxy. I'm from Florida. All right. Hello from southeastern Massachusetts. Wow. I love that. It's like all over the place. So great. Really is. I'm telling you, what a day. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You're protesting in Melbourne right now. All right, cool. Cricket Cinema, hi. Oh, I miss Cricket Cinema. Hi. Nice to see people in Europe in here. I know. I like it too. It's cool. Because I'm earlier. Nice. How's everybody doing? You doing good? I hope so. I'm doing very well. It was really fun to see another success. Do you realize that every restraining order that has been put on these live streamers was failed? Everyone. For you, yeah, I was in the court for the whole case today. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I was really proud of Solomon and his mother. She's really cool. She really is. God did a great recap of court today. I think I saw you in the background. I don't know. I don't understand because Solomon said, please don't, don't say anything. So I'm going to respect him. It's his win. He can say it. But yes, it was definitely a win. I'm doing good now. I am. I'm very good. We have protests going on in Melbourne and they're killing. Wow, good, good. Hi, Verity. How are you? Thank you for supporting Solomon today. You are welcome. It was my honor, really. You look very pretty, Tori. Cindy from Cincinnati sending hugs. Oh, thank you. I like hugs. That's nice. That's good. That's good. Good that I can read all you guys. Anyway, for everybody who, I got the new I monetized, I think. I think I am. Can't quite tell because there's a thing next to it on, looks like it's crossed out. So I hope I am, but I'm not sure. Australia has strict rules about protesting, so it's a big deal. Yeah, Australia is cool. They're really cool. Forget the journalist's name. He's really a cool guy. He's taken on Scientology a few times, and I made a big sign for him. And I had it in my trunk, and he came here to do an interview, and I ran into him, and I said, "Hey, wait a minute," because he was doing a documentary. I said, "Wait a minute, you got to have my sign in it." And I got the sign out about him. He loved it. It was really funny because it was so spontaneous. Oh, rats. Let's hope so, because if anyone has to deserve monetization, it's you. I know. I really was thrilled the other night. It seemed like a whole bunch came in, but then I don't get what the little symbol is. I have to find someone who knows what that is. And I don't know where it went. I have to find that out too. Only uncool thing about Australia. Oh, okay. I love your videos when you get monitored. It's so exciting. I know it's so exciting. We really worked on it, Bunker and I. Oh, yeah. And he helped me start my YouTube site, so it was perfect that he was the one who helped me get it monetized. Yes, here in New Zealand, it's gotten really much stricter rather than anti-mandate protests. Oh, after the anti-mandate. Isn't it weird when it gets strict against protesting? Hope all is well. It is. It's very, very well, Pearl. Thank you. The symbols are different currencies. Oh, okay. Thank you, Auntie. Well, all right. Maybe that's it. So then, oh, look there. What do you know? Testing it. All right, good. Now, where does that go, though? That's my question. Thank you, Susie. Susie G, for testing. Hey, Tori. Aaron just was ta- was talking about you. I hope he was saying something nice. What was he saying? We're no longer allowed to protest, really, on our parliament grounds. Oh, okay. We need permits. Oh, Jesus. Sophie, does the permit protect you from arrest, though? I doubt it. I doubt that. Nothing protects you from arrest. That's the way it is here. It's like any day, anytime. Hello. You get paid once a month. Oh, once a month. The account with, oh, okay, it's mandatory. I believe if you don't have an account, it's bad. They'll send it to you. Okay, good to know. Thank you. Thank you so much. Who was that? Nancy M. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know that. Okay, so it's at the end of the month. So it isn't like, because I thought, ooh, all these people chipped in this money and it didn't look like it went to my bank. And I was like, ah. But thank you. That's what it is. Okay, good. Thank you for everyone for being so kind. It just, I was floored. I really was. Hello. How you doing? That looks heavy. What is that? What is it? This is behavior. Some kind of heavy food. That's what it looked like. Or maybe drinks. It might have been just beer. Okay, let's see. Sophie, does the permit protect you from arrest? Usually not. Sophie, I was asked to see Mama 2 and Flower 13 was still blocked from me the other night. Did you check if you have a minute, please? By the way, you're amazing. Yes. Okay, good to know. Yeah, I didn't think it would protect you against getting arrested. Nothing's they can arrest you, right? How could anyone say anything that wasn't nice about you? Are you kidding me? Try 8 years of total shit all day, all night. Dear Magoo, why aren't you on television? That was one of the things that this guy kept asking me. And I'd say, look, you set up the interview, I'll be there. This was way before people were doing interviews on TV. I said, set it up, I'll do it. Did he set it up? No. He just kept bitching about it. She won't do television interviews. It's like they had so much stuff on me. They hired 2 people. OSA did. And it was in the 25-step program to muzzle Tory, to get Barbara Schwartz, who was a homeless lady, to get on me. And one of my friends actually went from Clearwater to Utah because we traced her computer and found it was in Utah. Excuse me, I think it was Utah, something like that. But anyway, she found her in a library and she was homeless and she was typing all this shit against me. Aid by OSA. What do you know? I mean, that's kind of pathetic. It really is. Tori, okay, we said that. Okay, what's the purpose of the permit though? Hello from the Lewis and Clark Bridge. Wow, on the Washington State side. Cool. Ah, thank you very much, Cricket Cinema. I appreciate that. I love all your little emoticons. Happy about the bugs. Truly. Thank you. Tori, thank you so much. Always being there with the others, especially Solomon today. You're a beautiful class act. Thank you. Thank you, Susie. I felt really good about it. I mean, I really like Solomon. And I remember how difficult it was at that age. I mean, it's a hard age, when you're in your teens, and for any teens listening, because I know 17 people between probably 17, 18, and 26, I think, were dead. They all killed themselves. They took their own lives. Now, granted, they were in the church of Scientology. Let's get this straight. They were in this piece of shit and weren't allowed to ever get any kind of help from anywhere else except Scientology. And most of them had one parent in, one parent out. So I think it's sort of like a rubber band where you just keep getting stretched farther and farther. It's really great, it's really awful, it's really great, don't ever do it, that kind of. And I think they just took it. But anyway, that's what I think. But I think it's a hard age. It was every kid I know. I always walk up to them and I go, just so you know, this is a very difficult age. And every other kid that you see who you think is doing so great, they're not. They feel just like you do. It's just a tough age and you have to get through it. That's all there is to it. Just push on through it and then you'll get through it. I appreciate that, Susie. That's very nice. Rick, Rick in a beam? Wow. Welcome to the chat. Ricky in a beam. All right. Gina and Tanisa. You always look so pretty, Tori. You have a heart of gold. Thank you. I was raised by my mother, who was a model, and she was always beautiful. I mean, this is nothing compared to my mom. She was really great. She was dressed up in the day, even though she had kind of like gay clothes, but she always looked great. And then at night, I used to go and sit. She had like a dressing room, and I used to go and sit in there like a little kid and watch her change. She'd put on her makeup and change her hair. And she had hats and gloves and all these real pretty clothes and stuff. You you officially work for Google, babe. Enjoy it. I do? Really? Is that what it means if I monetize? I work for Google. Wow. Hi, Google. That's okay with me. I like Google. Hello. Do you guys use Google? Yes? Good. How about you? I'm good. I was in this for 30 years. What? I was in Scientology for 30 years. 30 years? I was in it for 30 years. And then I woke up in 2000 and realized it's just a scam. And I escaped out. And I lost all my friends and my husband of 26 years. So enjoy each other. Enjoy? Yeah, enjoy each other. Is he your husband? Yes. Yeah, enjoy each other. Good night. You're so cute. You're so cute. It's so sweet. You're two older people. We don't speak English. And she went, enjoy? And I said, yeah, you're husband and wife, right? Hi. Hi. And she said, yes. And I said, so enjoy each other. I told her I lost my husband. And they both just brightened up. They got these big smiles. People forget to enjoy their life. Hello. I think she's a Scientologist, but she's definitely what they would call down tone. Meaning she's not happy. Lisa Marie Presley was one of the most unhappy people I've ever seen in my life at Scientology. It was amazing. It was really bummed out. Always thank you. My mom would be so happy that you guys are saying that. You guys, oh my God, Tori's, people, she finally got it together. Because she'd always try to dress me up in these frilly dresses, and I'd be like, nah, forget it. I'm not wearing that shit. Because I was always with my brothers, and they were like baseball and football. I didn't play football, but I played all the other sports. My dad said, look, I'm going to teach you everything, every sport that the kids know. Everything the boys know, you're going to get good at. And he did, and he taught everybody on the block. It was really great. He taught everybody, but we were all competitive. Oh my gosh. I'm talking serious, really serious. I worked at the last place I worked, they had a ping pong contest, and they were all like 20-year-olds, right? And I signed up for it. They said, "You're going to sign up for it?" I was like, I think in my 60s then. And I said, "Yeah, hell yeah." I came in second. The only person that beat me was the Chinese chick, who was better than I. I got it together because of my brothers. You always, okay, thank you. You officially, oh, I officially work for Google. That's exciting. Now I can say, my job is with Google. I like that. Thank you. Thank you very much, Vegas Andrews. I appreciate that. And Sophie, oh, you're answering Susie. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. Yeah, I think you're right. Okay, so Buddy, Buddy never in. Okay, Tori, it could take a couple of months to get your first. Really? Wow. Okay, thank you. Good to know. John Lee. Hi, Tori. That's why the PayPal thing is great. It works right away. Okay. And then so happy that it's easy for people to support right now. I know it's really very sweet. Oh, thank you. Irrelevant Panda. I love that nickname. Love you so much, Tori. I've been watching you since the older streams to try to increase your monetization. Well, thank you very much. And make a little heart. I don't know if I can make the heart for that, but anyway, thank you. Thank you very much. Have to be careful and not let the foul language. Oh, yeah, that's right. Did I say something? Did I say a foul thing? Bad at that. That's from Scientology. They all swear all the time. It's awful. But anyway, I've been trying to get out of it. But now that's right. Somebody warned me of that. That and there's a whole bunch of words that you can't say, I guess. I've got to learn those. I have to be careful. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. Please remind me of that early on. It's 20 minutes on your screen if we do the. That's amazing. Norway's my neighbors. Wow. When were you visiting Norway? I think it was 2000. I escaped out in 2000. I think it was 2005. I'm not sure. It was the early 2000s. Andrea said, "Why don't you come to Norway?" And I said, "I've never been out of this country. I don't even have." Oh, thank you. Vegas Andrew, thank you so much. Tori Magoo, we love you. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. I don't even, I love you guys. I really do. Um, Susan Blossom. Wait, I was telling you something. Oh, about Norway. So it was, I think it was 2005 or four around then. Andrea said, "Why don't you come to Norway?" It might have been a little bit later. I'm bad on time and names and numbers, stuff like that. So anyway, I said, okay, because at first he said, "How could you not have a passport?" But my son explained to me, Europe is sort of like American states. Like if we had to have a passport to get state to state. And then I could understand it because I didn't really realize that. And so I didn't know, I think I've said this, but anyway, I didn't know where I was born. I knew I was born in Kansas City, Missouri, and my grandparents were there and but I didn't know what exact hospital I was born at. And my mother had already passed away. And so maybe it was later in 2000 because she passed away a little later. Maybe she was still alive. I don't know. I'm bad at some things I get mixed up. But anyway, he said, "Don't worry about it. I'll find it." And he did. He was a computer geek. So he found where I was born. He got my birth certificate, sent it to me, and I got the passport, saved up for a year, and then paid for my ticket, flew to Norway. And it was wonderful. I mean, it was wonderful. It is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Appreciate all you do there. Thanks for supporting Solomon. You are most welcome, Susan P. It really was a joy to me. I mean, I was so proud of them. And his mom, I mean, what a ballsy girl. She was really cool. Tori, did you see that he cracked in the side of the? I saw that with Confident Chris. Yeah, I don't quite get which building it is. I couldn't tell from his videos where it was. I know he said it was on. He named the street, but I didn't recognize it. I still don't know. You want me to take a picture of you?
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Please put question before your question and comment. Thank you. Thank you so much, Sophia. I bless your heart. She's so great. You get to meet her pretty soon. I can't wait. Hello, Tori. Good afternoon from the. Oh, all right. And here's Cricket Cinema. I think maybe we're not supposed to curse in the chat. Right. Did I curse? Did I? I hate to have my foul mouth get in the way of Tori. No, yeah, we're not supposed to curse. I think that's one of the things you can get 86 times. Free Hebrew Jens. Is he still alive? That's my question. Uh, Free Bob Ferris. Yeah, for sure. Tori the OG. Yeah. In cricket, no swear words are not blocked at all. Oh, that's not what I heard, Sophie. I heard that they can take away your monetization. Not for you guys on the chat, but for me if I'm talking to you and I swear. So anyway, okay. Tori, the CNS members good at basketball, chess, soccer. They were good at soccer. That was about the only thing they were good at. That was because Mark Henley was the coach for it. But chess, I never saw him play chess. I played chess with my son because we do, but they really did. I rarely saw people. And basketball, I love, so I'm good at that. They were the Seahawks were playing it right across the street. You see the building there? That's a parking lot. And I was all the way at the top. My car was up there. One time I parked there. So I went up on the top and they were all playing basketball. I said, hey, give me the ball. And they said, you? You know, and by then it was before I escaped out. So I was in my 50s, early 50s. I said, yeah, give it to me. And they gave it to me. And let's say the basket's behind me. I went like this. And it just dunked right in. You know, it was so great. And they were like, wow. They couldn't believe it. But, you know, I come from an athletic family. My dad was really cool with that. So we played stuff all the time. We played softball, basketball, ping pong all the time. We ice skated in the wintertime. We were like going all the time. Jump rope when we were little kids, climbing trees. I always climbed up trees. Okay. I have two older brothers, David and Paul. Hi. Paul is the oldest one who's in New Mexico, and David is a year older than me, and we're the closest. And my oldest brother is a writer and a runner, and David was left America in the 70s and traveled all around the world, just trekking around, you know, not anything fancy. And then at 50, he gave birth to his son, who's now a college graduate and he has a master's degree and everything. Hi, Shane. And then in his 60s, he became a part of a band, which he said it's a small band. So I thought, okay, 50 kids, you know, down at some club. And then I'm looking at some guy's Facebook pictures and I'm going through them and thinking, wow, this must be the Rolling Stones in Brazil or something. And, you know, it starts out 100 kids, 500 kids, 1,000 kids. I get up on the stage and there's my brother. And I put him on Skype at the time. I was like, what the hell is this? You told me you're in a small band. And he said, well, trance is really big in Europe. And I'm in trance. And we're just like, if you think of a pie, we're like a sliver of that pie. So we're relatively small. Our CFS members. Okay, yeah, I already answered. Sounds like a great dad. He was a great dad. My mom was great. As children, I think we had a great life. We had a lot of fun. My mom was really into having fun, and both of them were really big on helping the community. So, congrats on working for Google. Thank you, Danny. That's so funny. I love that. Boy, Louise Stilton Brooke was out to deal with David Miscavige. Really? Is that a fact or you think so? I'll bet most of the people at CFS are downtown most of the time. It's tricky because actually a lot of people I thought while I was in it were pretty happy. You can tell when they're not feeling well. You know, the Sea Org for sure. A lot of times we're not happy, but they're worked to death. But a lot of the public they were doing pretty good, so they weren't real unhappy. That's why I think they're staying. Because they like each other. And thank you, thank you, thank you. Now let's see who this is. Misfit 76. Hello, Tori. You look amazing. Thank you. Love and light from British Columbia, Canada. Hi, Canada, Australia. I think they have someone in England, right? Okay. Sea Org Rescue. No? So the Sea Org were happy? You'll have to fill us in. The guys I knew, sort of not. Sometimes happy, but most of them were like personal slaves of the executives. Norway are my neighbors. When were you visiting Norway? I think you already asked that question and I answered it. As long as you visit, it's in the early 70s around there. As long as you don't swear within the first 10 minutes, that's what Aaron says. I'm going to just try to not swear. I am, unless I have to, but I'll remember that. Thank you, Sophie. I don't think it matters if bad words are in the chat, though. I don't think so either, but I don't know. I've got to really look up the rules and learn it. Happy Friday. You're right. It's Friday. I was wondering, why is it so crowded out? I was in my car. It was like, wow. Friday, everybody goes out. Thank you for the answer, Tori. You are welcome. Sophie Nanya. Hello. I like all your little hearts. It's cute. Hey, Danny. Yeah, it was good to see. If you're the Danny that was in the courtroom today, it was good to see you. And Leah. There were a bunch of us. There was Danny, Leah, me, Ashley, Carlos, Will, and Jessica. Of course, Solomon and his mother. Lara, DOA, and I think there was somebody. Oh yeah, Dodge was there, and Henri, he was there. So it was a lot of us. We were there. I mean, we were all there for them. It was really cool. Hello from Germany. All right, cool. Wow. Vanya Rockland. Wow. Were you ever in contact with Ursula Caberta? I learned everything about Scientology from her amazing work for the German government. She did. I mainly knew about Ursula when I was in, and of course they hated her because the government had her there. But I always thought it was pretty cool. I didn't say anything to them, but I thought it was pretty cool because I didn't like WISE, which that's Scientology's business companies that are private business, but they have to report up to RTC, so they're not really private. And I thought it was cool. She was like, in Germany, it was like, no, if you're a Scientologist, you have to let us know. You can't sneak in and be part of a business and screw it up. No. And I thought, good for them. I love that. I always thought they should have unions too, though, and they didn't. I was like a little bit different than everybody, mainly because of epilepsy. That's what changed everything. Okay. Still digging the streets. Thank you. I know they've gotten lighter though, right? You don't see much of them. Oh, there you go. I have to take my hair out of my hair clips. But I was eating, and when I eat, I try to keep my hair back. Hi, 'cause otherwise I eat it. I guess not. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. Hello from Germany. Ooh, it's so cool. Anyway, you know that she flew in the night that I escaped out. So they have a causeway going from Tampa to Clearwater, and in the middle of it is a hotel, and they got me at the airport. Scientology was there. The cops got us, helped get me out of the airport, and then we went and stayed in that hotel. And I talked to them all night. They stayed up all night. I didn't know they were going to meet Ursula Caberta the next day. And Stacy, months or years later, told me, I just thought it'd be too much for you, George, to oh, cute, to meet the three of them, which was Stacy, Bob, and Jesse, and Ursula. And she's right. It would have been way too much. So I didn't get to really meet her, but I talked to her a bunch. I might have met her once, but not for long. Love seeing you today. Oh, hi, Laura FM. There she is, the girl that's going to be singing tomorrow night. That's right. A real OG trying to take Scientology down. Queen OG. I've been working on it for a long, long time. Around the world with Tory. Yeah, isn't it? I love that. That's amazing. Found love bombs. Found love. Okay. DOA. Hi. Oh, there you go. He was in the courtroom too. There you go. All the all the good people. Well, at least the people that were there, I like them a lot. I really do. We got to start having some parties though. All right, Nanya. Okay, I don't. Maybe she mixed that too. Okay. Ricky in a beanie. I kind of like that. Yes. Hello. Okay, now Laura and DOA. That's correct. Yep. Look at everybody going. DOA and Danny. No, they're gonna win too. Laura, lots of hearts. Lots of hearts. Tori is a queen. There you go. Purple. Thank you, Maureen. Here you go. Look at all those purple hearts. Beautiful. Comment. I didn't hear you curse. Well, thank you. I'm working on it. I really am. I'm trying to really pay attention because, and if you hear it, tell me because always love to see DOA and Laura in the chat. I know. I do too. I love seeing them. They're good people. And she's singing tomorrow night. If anybody's here in LA, she's at the Viper Room. If you haven't bought your ticket, there's probably still a chance because you never know. Some people won't show up. Hello, how are you? Good. How are you? Good. Oh my God! Wow, did you see that? That was fun. Wow. That was really funny. The guy went by on a motorcycle and did a wheelie standing straight up, right? And I was like, wow, right? So this couple just walks by and I said, did you see that? And the woman goes, crazy. And the man goes, fun. Two different viewpoints. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you didn't hear me curse. Thank you for letting me know. Always love to see. Okay, we got that. Hi, Tori from Lori. Hello. I was called Lori forever. Lara FM, can't wait to see the show. I know. And then you're going on your whole tour. I didn't get to say goodbye to you, DOA. I'm sorry. Bye. He's going off to the Democratic convention, right? That should be exciting. Wish I was going. I tried to talk him into taking me as a bodyguard. Didn't work. So thank you. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Once a witness. Oh yeah, that's right. Question: Are you friends with Mike Rinder? I hope he recovers from cancer. I wouldn't really say I'm a friend of his, but I'm not an enemy of his. You know what I mean? I don't really know him. I never, I wasn't in the Sea Org kind of thing, and even though I think I worked underneath him, but and he's come to some parties that I had and stuff like that. But I don't really know him, really well. But I wish him well. I hope he gets better. I really do. He's got a wonderful wife and children, and for anyone that has that, I hope they get better. That's all there is to it. I mean, nobody should have to die to fucking cancer. I mean, didn't we go through enough of that with Scientology? Oh my God, those people die all the time. It's like, ugh. At least he's getting treatment. That's good. At least he's getting, good medical treatment. Corey, of all the places you've traveled to, is there a favorite? Norway. Of course. I haven't traveled to that many places, honestly. My parents luckily took us all around. Every summer we'd go on a vacation somewhere. So I saw a lot of the United States, so that was good. But outside of it, I've only been to Norway, London. Oh yeah, Ireland. I loved Ireland too. That's true, except I was freezing in Ireland. That's the only reason why it's not number one. Because I don't know why. You'd think I'd be cold in Norway. Andreas said to me, I said, Andreas, I'm going to freeze to death. And he said, look, just remember this. There's no bad weather. There's just bad clothes. And so I went, okay, you know, all right. And it was fine. Okay. So hi, ladies. How are you? Good, how are you? Um, okay. I will talk to her. And that's a good idea, Sophie. Hello. I will. It's like it's been really busy this week. But anyway, so it would be Ireland, except I was honestly freezing to death. And every time I said I'm so cold, it's like they didn't have heaters, and and their solution was have another beer. And I don't really drink. I'll have like one beer a week, but that's it. I'm not like have a beer after a beer after a beer. Forget it. So I was really cold, and thanks to John McGee again. He's the one who caught me when they pushed me down the stairs. And I said, John, I'm freezing to death. You've got to help me. And so he let me stay in his house, in his room where he had a fireplace. And then he and Sam stayed in the guest room. It was very sweet of him. And the funniest thing about John McGee in that house is way, way out in the countryside, right? Way, way out. And I go to Sam, I go, do you know what John is? And she goes, no. And I'm like, John, where are you, John? And I hear him, I'm out here. And I open the door and he's in the bushes out in front. Like, what the hell are you doing out there? And he goes, this is the only place I can get Facebook. It was his only place he got internet interception. Isn't that funny? Okay, so thank you, Sophie. I will do that. Oh yes, so happy Solomon. I know, me too. Me too. He looked fantastic. Who do you think will take over? I don't think anybody, but I have no idea. Um, Thank you, DT. Thank you so much. Am I supposed to write a reply on here? I'm a little new at this. It says reply. Hey ladies. Hi. I don't know. Someone will have to let me know. But I like it. It's that see, I hit the the thumbs up or the heart, and it won't do either one. So maybe I don't have that option. It's just the guys on chat. But thank you very much, DT. After 5 minutes, you two are less harsh on swear words. Hello. Wait a minute. Wait, don't go away. From memory, changes from time to time. Okay, I'll look it up. Gin and tonic, always great to see you. Thanks, Tori, for your stories. You're welcome. The haircut fits you sassy. Thank you. Comment. Tori, you will get in touch with YouTube if the chat says bad words. Wait, what did that say? Tori, you will get in touch with YouTube if the chat says bad words. You're saying I'll get in touch with them or they'll get in touch with me? Please clarify that. Me and Taz. Do I play music? Of course. Thanks for sharing your stories and being you. You guys are welcome. Nanya, never in, always against. Oh, thank you. That was sweet. You guys are so generous. Very sweet. Really kind of mind blowing for me. Let's celebrate the first super on live stream. Cool. Sophie, DT. All right. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool. GTSY again. I'm still trying to learn it. I forget what it is already again. GTSY. Oh, good to see you, right? Is that it? Good to see you. Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Do you know what GTSY means?
Let me think about it. I'm gonna come back.
I think that's a Scientology. Think about it and come back. Now, if he does what I think, if he is a Scientologist, he'll go talk to them and else they don't talk to him. If he isn't, he'll come back. Let's see. Have you not seen Aja in a while? Is she okay? I have not seen her. I don't know what happened. I'm a two. Hey, hi Tori. I'm not sure why I'm blocked. Now this just says Mama. Oh, I see. It's Mama Pound Two. Okay, so Mama Two is blocked. I've never said anything. I haven't. Okay, I have to talk to Sophie, and let's leave it be for right now and just stay on here as that. I have to talk to her. Okay, I get it. I'm really sorry on that. Thank you so much for being there for Solomon. I know I'm happy about it too. I really am. You would have been so proud of his mom too. She was really cool. She had everything, all kinds of videos. It's amazing to watch court now. What it is. I mean, you can serve someone on Twitter. You know, in my day, you had to physically give them, you've been served in a letter, a written letter. It had to be typed out. But not now. You can serve them on Twitter. It's amazing. And you can enter in as evidence videos, which I didn't know you could do that. So it's really an education and learning what do they need, what don't they need. You know what I mean? It was really very educational. Your shield, maybe you can ask her. Hello from West Lafayette, Indiana. Wow. I'd love to listen to your stories from back in the day. Stay cool. I will. You see, I've got on my sweater already. How are you? Because she's got a pound thing in between it, so it's different. It's a different thing. Crack building is on Catalina. Oh, Catalina.
Is it good to see you?
Good to see you too.
You see what?
Huh? Oh, that's good to see you. That's what. Oh, good to see you. So that's what it is? Oh, GTSY. Good to see you. I thought he was just saying that to me. And I was like, he was running by, and I'm like, good to see me? Really? Who are you? And then it was like, oh, he's the guy that I asked GTSY, what is it? And he said, it's good to see you. So if that isn't what it is, let me know. Mama too. Hey, Susie, thank you for earlier. I totally forgot about this. Oh, don't use it much. Okay, you know what that is. Gin and tonic, thank you so much. Wish I could do more. Don't worry about it. Oh, you're saying it's gin and tonic. Oh, happy Friday from Texas. Thank you. And here's Catherine Churchill. Hi, children. ITRs are in. All right. That's a Scientology expression. ITRs are in. Okay, Clearwater coming soon, really? Ricky in the stream. So you're coming here from Clearwater? Good. That's good. Or is a whole bunch of people coming? Right? RB Ash. Protests happening in Melbourne, Australia right now. They're having a great time. Well, that's good. I hope they're videotaping it. Hope they are. Oh, hello, hello. I still talk to that. The dog is really cute. It's a really cute little white body hustling along. Oh, wait a second. No, they don't have dogs. What a great win for Solomon. I know. It truly was. And it was for all of us. Everybody who was there. We were like so happy for him. We wanted to start clearing. I said, cheering. I said, should we do a wave thing? You know? Yeah, Mama too. We'll get it sorted out. I have to talk to Sophie. Believe me, we'll get it sorted out. But please don't miss the shot with that iron fist. Yeah, and the air. Okay. I love when you talk about your parents. Makes sense why you are who you are. It's really true. And the interesting thing is, it took me forever to get that. I mean, not really forever, but for a long, long time, I thought, the reason for what I thought were, things that I was good at, and Scientology acknowledged I was good at, was because of Scientology, of course. That's the faith of it. But after a while, I started thinking, not really. It's really my mom and dad. My mom taught me certain skills. Wow, what's going on here? Yo, other CEO member who can't. Sad but true. One of the big lines said hello to me today, and you don't know who it is, Osa. Who do I think will take over at Urban Champion? Okay. Yeah, everybody that's regular understands. They're cool. Hello. Oh, here comes some cute doggies. Hello, doggies. Hello. Oh, very cute. I play the piano and the guitar, but I haven't played either one in quite a while. But I used to play. I still love playing the piano, and I like playing the guitar too. But I don't own a guitar and I don't own a piano. I won a piano on Let's Make a Deal, but then I sold it because I thought I was going to Clearwater. Okay, what's the easiest way to find out if a company is involved with WISE or other? I think call them up and ask them. That's what I do. I go, do you have anything to do with the Hubbard management technology? I mean, do you use it? At first I call up, talk to them, blah, 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 kind of get in with them a little bit and then say, just out of curiosity, do you guys use the Have you ever heard of the Hubbard management technology? Now, if they use it, they're like, oh, yeah, we use it. I don't ever say I use Scientology because they won't say it. A lot. Ooh, wow, look at these dogs going by here. There's a nighttime dog. Here, I got to show you guys all the dogs. Wait. Look at all these people coming. How are you guys?
Good.
Are you tourists or you live here?
Went up those stairs right.
What do you think of all this stuff?
Get jumped into the vortex.
You know why it's here? They're 1,000 pounds each.
Okay.
If you look at the sidewalk, ruin. Scientology I was in Scientology for 30 years and I escaped out. I woke up and escaped out.
Okay.
Good for you.
And thank you. But we were protesting here. You see that big protest? These things came the next day. But look at the sidewalk. So if they're bad, call the city. See? Question. What's the easiest way? Okay, yeah. So that's my suggestion. Very few people do that, but that's what I would do. Just call them and ask them. I don't know. They used to have a wise directory, and you could get that and look it up. But I don't think they do anymore, and I don't think they're doing that well either. Thank you. Who said that? Erica. Thank Minion in 24. Thank you. In Vegas. Mama Two is a good person. I know. Gin and tonic. Sophie. We really need slow-mo for 300 people in here. I don't know how slow-mo works. Her airport scene was off the rails. You mean mine where they tried to capture me? How stupid. I was going to say nothing. I was going to leave under the radar. Was never going to pick it. And I called Stacy and said that I'm not going to pick it. I'm not going to protest. I'm not going to make any videos. I've made over 900 videos now. Why? Because between LAX and Tampa Airport, I went from a Scientologist to an activist. From them and what they did. Everyone, please smash the like button. Yeah, thank you on that. Yeah, there's a lot of likes. Good job. There's 261 people in here and 231 likes. So good job. Okay. Hello, Melissa. Okay, question. Did you know Mike Winder while you were in Scientology? No, he didn't. I mean, I knew him. I saw him on stage. You know what I mean? He'd go up on stage with the execs and talk. That's the only way I knew him. Hi, Julie and Laura. You fun. Hi, Witness. Gonna see you soon. Thank you, Sophie. Yeah, Sophie's cool. So is New Zealand. And I've never been to New Zealand, but I had friends in New Zealand. And one of them saved my life. Really, she really did. And it always amazes me, like one person can really change things. She did online. She said, she saw what was going on with me. And she said, you are way, way missing something. And she said, I'm going to send you some videos about it. And she did. And it really helped. You look nice today. Thank you. Hey, it's Renee. All right. Ricky in a bee. Willie? Wheelie? Oh, a wheelie. That's what it is. Yeah, that's right. I bought a ticket. Oh, you can't go. Bummer. Well, let's see. Maybe send a little message to Laura. Maybe she's got somebody who does want to go who, the tickets are sold out or something. That's what I would guess. Oh, Missy Jean. Oh, that's a Laura and DOA. Nice. I saw that wheelie. Pretty crazy. Had to rewind it. You saw it on here or somewhere else? Because I didn't film it. You didn't see it on here. Check. Check. Yeah. Yeah, let's let that be for now. I told you guys I'm going to talk to Love It. I mean, Sophie, and we're going to iron it out. But tomorrow I've got to do a whole thing with Witness, and we're going to Laura's show. So it'll probably be Sunday. How long have you known Janice Gillen Grady and her mom? Well, Yvonne, I've known since the early 70s when she started Celebrity Center. So I've known her longer than Janice. And Janice, I really met after I escaped out in 2000. She's great. She's really a cool person. So that's 24 years, I guess. But she's in Las Vegas and I'm here. So yeah, I wish I knew why. Okay, I know. This is Tori's channel. It's about her. Stop bombing the chat. Yeah, okay. Yeah, just let it go for now. That's what I would suggest because it just keeps. It's like I've said it 3 times. I'm going to talk to her and we'll sort it out.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Pretty good.
You live here locally?
No, you do?
I do.
Oh yeah. What do you got? What are you doing?
Well, I was in Scientology for 30 years. I woke up and escaped out in 2000.
30 years.
30 years.
Yeah,
It's like the Truman Show. Did you ever see that?
yeah, I love that. That
That's
was
it.
good.
That's it.
Is that what it felt like?
Huh?
That's what it felt like.
It's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It's like it's mind control, peer pressure, which is the Truman Show.
Right.
And you're kept in the dark. They if they see me, the Sea Org guys, those are the guys in the uniforms,
Yeah.
they have to go around across the street or all the way around the block. So they don't come near me because I'm so evil. And they have $1 million of my money that they owe me. And I tell them, give me my fucking money back.
What made you break? What made you be like?
I saw the dark side of them. They have a very dark side.
I mean, I've seen.
I know now
We don't-
it's all over the internet because of people like me and other people that have made videos and movies and documentaries and all kinds of shit. But in my day, there was nothing. I got in 1969 from
Oh, yeah.
Chicago.
Nothing.
I hitchhiked from Chicago to here.
I'm
Millions.
from Milwaukee originally.
Yeah. So I came
You
here
meet
to,
Elron?
huh?
Elron was
No, but my husband met him when he was 5.
Right.
His parents got in 1950.
Oh my goodness.
Really. So he's like my son's 3rd generation.
Okay.
Yeah. But my son got out. I got him out.
He's not in the church.
No. I got him out before I left. I got him out.
Yeah, we don't have. We're from New York, so we don't have much of this.
You're from New York?
Yeah, we don't have any. We don't have this there. That's funny. We're taking pictures of them.
I think did you see me take a selfie about an hour ago with a cigarette?
Huh?
Right here about an hour ago, taking a selfie with a cigarette. I don't know if you saw me.
I didn't.
Wow.
Do you want me to take one of the 3 of you?
Did you?
Yeah, with the sign. It's really a great sign.
It is a cool thing.
I mean, even though I hate Scientology, but
We're
sign-
gonna-
it's
are those guys in the streets gonna come after us?
well, this looks a little foggy though. Look and see.
Does it?
Look and see if
Looks pretty good. I think it's just it's maybe the lighting. Nice
Oh,
picture.
yeah. So fun.
isn't it
So
funny?
you've been in this building a million times?
Not this building. This is the Sea Org berthing. This is where they sleep. And I wasn't in
This
the
is
Sea
where-
I
Org.
was wondering if people live in here. It looks
Yeah.
like people live in here.
Because I've seen I'm not sure, like definitely like kind of Los Feliz is a big one. That's like, I don't know what that building is. Kind of over, wait, am I pointing the right way? Is that west? That's west.
Yeah.
Um,
The
yeah.
Celebrity Center, which is up on Franklin.
that's it, Franklin. That's
Yeah,
what I've
that's
seen.
Celebrity Center.
Franklin.
I was married there
Yeah.
and lived there before it
And
became
people live
Celebrity
in that
Center.
one too.
Huh?
People live in that one in Franklin.
They now it's a hotel, but back then, well, it was a hotel then. I
Oh,
was
okay.
just living it.
Oh,
But and then, they have all these buildings, but see how all the windows are shut
yeah,
down?
that's what I was gonna.
That's from the live streaming kids. They two of them came here, Jessica Palmadessa and Streets LA. Now Streets LA has another thing, Film the Police LA, where he just goes around and
Film so.
not just films them, he really holds them accountable. He's really cool.
So that's why all these guys have blinds are down.
That's why what?
Why are all the blinds?
Because of these kids with all their cameras.
They don't
Because
want
it
anything
started
to
with
see
those two
right in
people
there.
out in front of the testing center, which is Hollywood and Highland. And they were just out there, and Jessica's really funny, so she was making like goofy, funny videos
Yeah.
about them. And she had 2 million followers on TikTok.
Watching it.
She was just a big TikTok person. And Scientology made sure she and Streets got kicked off of TikTok. So now they're on YouTube. They're like, okay, fuck you. You want, oops, sorry, I'm not supposed to say that. That's right. I just found out I'm not. You can't.
What do you stream on?
Yes.
What platform?
Tory Magoo 44 is my
On YouTube?
on YouTube.
Okay.
It's Tory. It's not Tor.
Okay.
And Magoo is in honor of my dad, who is in the Football Hall of Fame, and 44 was his number.
All right.
He played for the Chicago Cardinals, and he broadcast in the '60s with Kurt Gowdy. And he played for the Green Bay Packers 1 year.
That's my team.
Really?
Of course, born and raised Wisconsin.
There you go.
Yeah. What year did he play for the?
Oh, 100 million years ago.
Million years
In the late 40s, 50s, early
Okay.
50s.
Okay.
Yeah.
They were quite the team then, though.
I know.
Hey.
I know. He was a great guy. And he died when he was 51, I think, going on 52. Yeah. But that's why I made my YouTube site kind of in honor of him, because
Yeah.
he's good
Honor
guy.
his legacy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can just walk in. I mean,
No, that's not an entrance, and nobody ever goes up there. I've been here a million times. Nobody ever goes in.
People come in and out, or
No.
Oh.
No, the entrances are on, there's one on this side, which is sort of top secret, the Sea Orgs, which are staff. And that side is public. There's where the lion is. If you go down L. Ron Hubbard Way,
Yeah.
there's a building on this side, which has the big lion. And that's where I actually hitchhiked from Chicago to that place.
Wow.
Not right there, because they didn't own all this. They were on Temple Street at the time. So you guys are all from New York, all three of you?
Yeah.
And what do you do in New York?
We worked at a clothing company.
A clothing company?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
Good.
making
Design.
clothes, selling?
Crew.
Huh?
J. Crew.
Oh,
Yeah. Live streaming.
the last what?
No, I said live streaming. Yeah. So yeah, we just. Yeah,
We're here for work. Yeah.
Oh, you're here for work?
We got in 4 hours ago, maybe. It's a
Wow.
long flight.
Yeah, it is a long flight.
Lots of movies.
Yeah.
Um,
You're here how long?
4 days.
Yeah.
So just get a lay of the land.
Well, you're doing the right thing to just cruise around,
Yeah.
But what brought you here?
Yeah.
So well, it's funny we ended up here. We ate dinner over there, and then
This is a popular restaurant.
Yeah,
It's
quite
really
popular.
fun.
Tasty.
very
Huh?
good.
It's very expensive.
Is it?
Yeah.
Expensive.
They're packed every night.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Really?
They're clean. It's good.
Yeah, my friend drives an Uber, and he said, yeah, we drop people off all the time.
Constantly, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's busy. It's just getting busier by the
It
by
has
the hour.
nothing
I
to do with
guess.
Scientology. They failed epically on that, because they used to have a big restaurant across the street.
Oh,
but,
did they?
And
it shut down.
well, look at it. Nobody's ever there.
Is
Oh,
it
it's
this one?
still there? It's still there? So,
No, it used to be called New York George's. It was a guy from New York,
okay.
and everybody loved it. But now there's no Scientologists. There's really no public. They're mostly, they're just buying buildings.
Real estate.
Yeah, real estate. Because nobody wants to do it anymore. Because now there's access to it. Like in '69, there was no access to any of this shit.
Mm.
So you knew nothing. You know what I mean? It was
Yeah.
just what you read and what they said. And,
What people told you, I'm sure.
yeah, and you couldn't talk to anybody. That's part of it. What part of the Truman Show? 'Cause you can't talk to anybody to find out the facts, right? It's a high crime. It's also a high crime to call the police. Danny Masterson,
Yeah.
the guy who just went
You-
to prison.
Is he still a member?
No, he's in prison
Right.
for 30 years.
Yeah, he is.
He's
Recently.
from 2 towns away from where I grew up.
Really?
In Long Island, yeah.
I taught him in 6th grade.
No
Long
way.
Island?
No,
Oh,
here.
oh, here.
He was a Scientologist.
But then he grew up in Long Island, didn't he?
He was here for a long time. He might have been there for a little while, but he was here for a long time. 6th grade, he was here. Because I taught him.
I think it's from East.
And you know what? He
He made
carried a
that-
briefcase every single day in 6th grade.
Briefcase?
And I said, Danny, what are you carrying a briefcase for? And he said, I sell things. And I said, what do you sell? You know, I'm thinking, what can you sell as a 6th grade?
As a 12-year-old, yeah.
Comic books. I said, how much do you make? I'm thinking, okay, maybe $10 a day, $100 a day.
Yeah.
Not
He was
surprised.
a hustler way back then.
Yeah.
He was a hustler. Oh man.
But he's in prison now.
That was it.
Yeah.
Recently, very recently.
I was in the courtroom for that.
No way.
Yeah, and his mother hates me because I don't know why, but probably because she knows I know him and I know the family and stuff like that.
You want to keep it separate. They want to just forget it ever happened, maybe.
I'm sure it's awful. I mean, I feel bad for her. I do. I feel bad for the girls and I feel bad for them. I mean, what a mess.
It's a mess.
It's a mess.
Hopefully justice is being served.
But I know a bunch of people who've been raped. Somebody called me yesterday and told me she was raped by a Scientologist. And see, it's a high crime to call the police. So that's why those girls took so long to actually report it because they were Scientologists for 20 years. Then they got out
Yeah.
and they said, okay, we're
Crime
checking, we're
doesn't matter
talking.
anymore.
Yeah. That's why it took so long. I know.
For
It's
sure.
a very sick group. It's a cult. You know, it's not a religion.
It is.
Yeah.
Do you feel that membership has declined over the years?
God, yeah.
Yeah.
They used to be, they were all over here, you know, people all over. And it's nothing now. You know, you used to be, like he says, there's 8 million Scientologists. There's probably 20,000 at that.
Yeah, I don't just keep waning. We'll keep. I think that's like religion, like generally now, though. I think, right?
They're not a religion. I mean, they're really
It's a
not.
cult. It's just a cult.
It's a cult. It's straight out, flat out
How was it for you
business,
to leave?
mind control cult. That's like a soul sucking, mind control, fraudulent business. Like their policy is that if I want out, give her her money back, get rid of her. That's what L. Ron Hubbard
Oh
said.
wow.
Will they give me my money back? Not only will they not give me my money back, they won't talk to me. So here I am.
You're here.
Go ahead.
How often are you live? How often are you streaming outside?
Every other day.
Yeah.
I come a bunch.
Are you in the neighborhood?
I was in the courtroom today
Yeah.
because they were trying to pin this, what do you call, restraining order on somebody because they were here, right? And they lost. You know, Scientology lost over and over and over.
Wow.
It's creepy. But that's the thing. I got in on their really dark side. Not that I wanted to, but my best
Okay.
friend and counselor, I said, I just need you to help me out some stuff. And once I really realized they were stopping free speech on the internet, I thought I didn't get into Scientology to stop free speech.
Mm.
So that even then I was just gonna shut up and leave, right? That group. I was just gonna leave that group, go back to being a Scientologist. No, they had to throw me under the bus. And once they threw me under the bus, I said, that's it. I'm from Chicago. You don't do that to me.
You don't do that. You don't
It's
do
like
that.
New Yorkers. It's like, no. Wrong people. Wrong people.
My grandfather grew up in Wrigleyville, born and
Oh.
raised.
Oh,
Irish Catholic.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Same, me same. Yeah.
Were you in Wrigleyville?
No, I was in Park Ridge.
But Irish Catholic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Irish Catholic.
It's like Aberdeen, Chicago, right?
I know. I used to think, why do there's so many alcoholics in Chicago, but it's so
They're just
cold.
Irish.
No, but they're Irish,
Yeah.
and it's so cold in
That's
the
all you.
winter.
That's all you can do.
And they have bars on every other corner.
Stay
And
warm.
you go in and it's like Cheers.
Yeah,
You know,
it
you go
is.
in, they're like, hey, come on in. You know, here's a beer. You know, here's a beer. You know, let's play some darts. You know, and you're like, God, it's so nice here.
It's so nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
My
that's,
ex-husband stayed in though. He's still in.
he's in Chicago. Or
No,
in
he's in
church.
Scientology.
Really?
And he didn't even like it. It's like, what the hell is that?
That's a.
Gotcha.
That's a.
But it's like a triangle, and we were way at the top. You know what I mean? And so he he was really screwed up at the top. The top really does not work. So, and it costs a fortune. So I thought he'd leave when I left, but it, they got to him.
He was too far in.
No, because he wasn't in at all. I was really too far in. I was the true believer. That's what they call them, for cults. But he wasn't at all. He thought it was kind of a bunch of shit.
No.
So why did he stay? Because our best friend, I think, talked him into it.
Gonna be all he knows at that point too.
I think so. I think that's
It's
it.
comfortable.
There's a certain age where you just go, what are we going to do? You know, we leave. Well, you guys are up for winter pretty soon.
Oh,
We are.
we don't
It's
get
coming.
we don't get real winters anymore, and
Really?
no snow.
Really?
No snow the last 2
A
years.
little bit, like, but it's not like it used to be.
It's getting like,
Snow lines move.
feels tropical now. in
Boston,
summer.
Boston's
It
still getting
does.
crushed a little bit, but
Yeah.
soon Boston's not going to get any snow either.
Wow.
It's up there.
Yeah,
I wonder why. Because of global warming?
yeah,
Everything's shifting.
yeah.
Wow. So weird.
So weird.
So weird. I lived in New York for a while in Manhattan. Just for a little while. I quit college, went to New York, and I didn't, you know, it was like
It's a lot.
the summer of love happened that summer. And I said,
Oh wow.
let's go there.
Yeah,
Were
So
you
we
hanging out
bought-
downtown? Where were you?
I was in Manhattan somewhere, 73rd Street, I think, or
Alright.
something like that. West 73rd.
yeah.
Anyway, so whatever. I was working and I said, now let's get out of here. So we bought a VW bus and we drove across the country and became hippies in San Francisco.
Oh my God.
That was fantastic.
So
You know, I walked into bars where Janis Joplin was in there singing
Oh my God.
just by herself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was like an incredible time.
I'm assuming you've seen the Grateful Dead.
Oh, yeah.
You saw them.
When are you writing the book?
I know everyone says that, but I'm not a writer. That's the problem.
Well, you get a ghostwriter. You get somebody to help. you.
Everyone says that, but then you ask anyone who says I'll be your ghostwriter, and you go, okay, did you ever write anything? No.
Yeah.
Everyone that writes is writing.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So it sounds good. Get a
You
ghostwriter.
got the book. You'll find the person who
Yeah.
will, they'll figure it out for you
Eventually.
eventually. Yeah.
But I'm 77. It's like, come on.
I don't believe that.
you look great
I
for
am.
77.
Thank you.
Believe that.
I know, I feel good. And my brother's 78, and he's a DJ who's been traveling all around the world all his life, his whole life. In the 70s, he left America and said, I'm done. I'm out of here. And he's just been trekking around the world, living it with natives. He found out you could live around the world with natives for $5 a day.
Yeah,
If you live in the cities, it's much different. But
he figured it out early.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then he had a kid at 50, and at 60, he became a DJ.
A kid at 50.
DJ
Yeah.
60.
Yeah. A DJ at 60. So that's why I'm saying, that's why I tell people I'm 77, because to me and them, we all thought when you're 70, you're sort of like dead, right? You know, it just feels like, what could you do at 70? But we all three agree it's the best time of our life. We're like, it's fabulous because all this stuff you've worried about all your life,
Yeah.
it's over.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like now you can just party.
I'm excited for that. I'm excited for
I
that.
know. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. I mean, so that's why I tell people, it's like, it's okay to get a little older, because eventually then all this shit's done and then
Yeah.
you have a good time.
Yeah. Well, I have something to look forward to then, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice to meet you.
Well, it was nice meeting you
Will.
too. Hi, Will. I'm Tori.
Nick.
Yeah.
Nice
Hi,
to meet you,
Nick.
Tori.
Eric.
Hi, Eric.
How
Nice to
many
meet
viewers
you
do we have tonight?
Hmm?
How many viewers tonight?
I just got monetized. I have 358
Yeah.
and 270 likes.
Okay.
But I have 5 million views on my YouTube site.
What's up, chat?
I'll have to put it so you can say here. There you go.
Hi, Tori.
The New Yorkers. Hey.
We met when everybody came out. I took a pic. In fact, you gave me your phone to take a picture.
Okay.
So I have a proposition.
Let me just finish with these
Okay.
guys because I'm talking to them, but stay here for a minute.
cool.
Head out, but
Yeah, we'll
yeah,
figure
love
it
All
to meet you,
right.
Tori.
Love seeing you. Remember, it's Tory Magoo 44. Come by and subscribe. Bye. Enjoy LA while you're here.
Okay, this we gotta do the audible off camera.
Okay. Off camera?
Yeah, I don't want this, I don't want them to know.
Well, I'm not gonna.
Okay, okay, this showed up on Facebook. I'm a member of this Buddhist community.
This
Um,
religious
So,
community?
yeah, so they're gonna be doing an event at the Valley Org.
Mhm.
I'd like you to come as my guest. Really? No?
They won't let me in.
But then I'd like them to send you away in front of the people.
Yeah, I don't want
No,
to.
you don't do that? Okay.
I mean, I get it, but it's like one time, someone else did that for a business meeting here.
Mhm.
And it was like, I knew I could get in. He said they have to let you in
Mhm.
because it's a business meeting. It was a community business meeting. So I was like, okay for it. But I don't know, just to be, to have them say, no, you
Well,
can't.
because I'm educating that community, and and then I don't want to involve maybe you or Masurge or some people, and because I found out that they've been targeting that community in that way for a long time, and there's also a Bangladeshi community, and so I figured like I don't want to tell them about Scientology. I want to bring the people who really know,
Right.
right? So I've talked to I was just at group meditation. I spoke with a monk just now, and I headed straight over here.
Okay.
So
So if I went, what would be your avenue on getting me in?
we would just walk in like everybody else, and if they send you away, they'll do it in front of everybody, and that's fine. And then I'll tell people why they did it, and then who you are and who you
When
are.
is it?
I don't know. I put okay. I mean, I thought it's a little theater, but let's see here. Let me see. I don't know. I just saw this today, and I don't think it said interested. It's September.
I'll tell you what I'd rather do.
Mhm.
Rather than go to this and have them kick me out, which I know they will, and you say, okay, here's why,
Mhm.
which it's not going to mean anything to them.
Mhm.
Why don't you set up a thing where I come talk to them?
Well, I've also talked about. I've been also working that. So that's one of the things I do. Like I talked to the monk today, and I spoke to him, and then it turned out there was a young guy there. He said, "Oh yeah, we've been going for. They've been doing stuff for a long time."
Okay.
I'm like, really? And so my community is primarily Sri Lankan, but they also have now kind of teamed up, and there's a couple Bangladeshi monks, so there's a Bangladeshi community, and so I don't think I don't think these people are going to be suckers for this, but you get the guys in the robe standing next to you, it gives you credibility, and I mean, Buddhism, like the first precept, there is suffering, and then you do all you can to
They had
end
the
it.
Buddhist monks come to Flag, which is in Clearwater, and they said the Buddhist monks
Mhm.
said
Mhm.
L. Ron Hubbard was Buddha. I was at
Yeah,
that
okay.
event.
I don't.
And I walked out. Now let
Yeah.
me just finish.
Yeah.
I walked out with 3 other OJ7s, and we all said somebody paid those actors a lot of money.
Mhm. Could be. I mean,
just bullshit.
because well, my monk Jay said that because talked about the way it happened. This guy got half it, right? I bought a used copy. I wanted to read it. And I said, there's a lot of good stuff in there because that's like he took it and sold it from everybody, and he said, yeah, there's part of the dumb pot in there.
Right.
He actually recognized, I guess that. So anyways, this like just got in my face, and now this is personal. I mean, I've been here with you guys before, but this is like, oh, wait a minute, now you're going after my family,
Yeah.
and I don't think,
where I'm talking to.
yeah. So I'm open to that too. So do you have an email that I can reach on?
I'm
here? Yep.
horrible at email,
Okay.
but I'll give you
Okay.
my phone number, and you can text me.
Okay. Because I've actually come out here and taken pictures and stuff, and Natalie and Aaron have used them.
What is your name again?
My name is Frederick.
I'm still streaming, so don't say anything you don't want online.
Okay.
All right, so I can just write it down.
Or I'll write it, then I don't have to say it.
I know, but you just write the last name, and then
Right. Put in my number, and you can text me all the
Okay.
information. That's fine.
dark out here.
Yeah.
It's really light for a while.
Yeah, I was surprised how light it was when it was
I
dark. I
know.
looked at the phone, it's camera makes it look lighter too, so.
Yeah. All right. These guys are always crazy about don't let anybody see your number.
It was funny when I came down here, I took pictures of the street when it was empty, when they did the kids fair first. I
Mhm.
sent those to Natalie and then she opened them with them like the next day. I'm like, all right. And then like a month later, I got an email from Aaron. It's like, and he did a little short with them.
Good.
So it
Good.
was
Yeah,
kinda nice
I'd like
you know.
to talk to him.
Yeah,
Then it's something that we can really do. The other way, it's
Yeah.
just sort of
because
nothing.
the roads give credibility. I mean, I don't think like this community is gonna go this way. I'm not worried about these people. But it's like, we represent it. I mean, it represents something.
They're very tricky the way they get. What is that guy yelling about?
Nothing up and down. He doesn't look like a crazy, he just looks like an idiot.
Hi.
Okay, so this is
Like he's
okay.
going nuts.
Okay.
Anyway,
Cool. Well,
we'll
yeah,
talk.
I'll send a text and we'll talk and I like I said, I just made my first connection with the monk tonight and talked to him and he's like, really? I said, I posted on that below that picture, I posted, beware of Scientology.
Right.
Scientology is a human trafficking cult that,
Mind
that
control
hides
fraudulent
children.
business pretending to be a religion.
Yeah. Yeah, and then it hides child sexual abuses or something like that. And
Right.
I posted that on Facebook underneath the thing.
Yeah.
But yeah.
All right.
That moved me up. I'm like, that one.
There you
Okay,
go.
Tori, good
All right.
to see you
Good
again.
seeing you.
And
Thanks for
I'll
coming
be
by.
in touch.
Okay. Cool.
What I'll do is I'll text my contact file too, so you have the full thing with my
Okay.
picture and my name and then.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hi.
It was kind of wild. These guys from New York came, so I haven't paid attention to these guys in about a half an hour.
Oh, what if the New York guys say?
Huh?
What if the New York guys say?
They were really fun.
Yeah. What if they think?
It was just fun talking to them. They were amazed that I was in it for 30 years. It was a short education on why not to get into Scientology and about New York. And, I lived in New York, Manhattan. Yeah. Yeah. I quit college. I was in Newport, Rhode Island, and I quit college and moved to New York to be in New York. And then the summer of love started. So I moved, we bought a VW bus and drove to San Francisco. What are these guys doing? I don't know. It's really weird. He's up sitting on that thing. LA, what can I say? What can I say? Thank you for coming by though. Okay, so Sophie said, okay, we got that. True. Okay, Sophie, I'm sorry you're having to deal with this, please. Okay. Everybody be nice to Sophie, please. Please help me with this. We'll get through it. We will. It's like, it's a couple days. We'll get through it. Just be kind to Sophie. She's a wonderful person. She's been very kind to me. Yeah, D is right. Sophie, thanks for being here for Tori. Really appreciate all your hard work. Exactly. Hi guys.
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
Very well.
Good.
You're filming.
I was in Scientology for 30 years and I escaped out.
Oh,
So I'm just
why stay so close?
well because we were doing a whole protest here.
Ah,
They ended up arresting people and doing all kinds of shit.
today?
No, this was
Oh,
months ago. And so right after that though, they put up these flower pots.
Oh,
quote
so you
unquote.
couldn't.
These
Yeah.
are 1,000 pounds each. So as
This
you
is
walk
public-
as you walk down the sidewalk, you'll see the sidewalk is really getting screwed up because of these things. So I'm here interviewing people that live here locally and letting them know, call the city. You know what I mean? They're the ones that can get these things removed.
Yeah, but they won't.
No, that's not true. I've
Wow.
talked to a lot of
they,
people.
they did that.
We have these in
You're
our
saying
neighborhood.
who won't?
Yeah, the city won't.
They won't come take them? Why not?
Don't know. but they're just not, they won't. take them.
They might, they just remove.
I think if enough
In
people
front of the company.
complain, I'm
Yeah,
telling you,
possibly.
one
Yeah.
time, this is a funny story. I was working at a place. They kicked out 50 people that were 60 years old or over.
Wow.
So that's age discrimination,
Yeah,
right?
totally.
But
That's
they had
against the
tons of
law.
money like Scientology, so it's like, go ahead, sue it.
Yeah.
So now I said, what am I going to do? So they said, go on unemployment. They owe you that for a couple of years.
Yeah.
So I do, and then nothing happens. So I go to Glendale, and the guy, this old man comes out and he goes, look, I'm just going to tell you, unemployment is broken in California,
Yeah.
right? And that was it. It's like, good luck. And you keep calling, and they're like, sorry, the phone, we're overloaded, sorry. So I get ticked off, and I write to the President of the United States, Mrs. Obama. I carbon copied it to the governor and the mayor and the senator and unemployment,
Yeah.
saying, look,
Good for you.
I have 50 friends that all just got let go because of our age.
Yeah.
We work hard. We're not on our phones all day like everybody else.
Yeah.
You know what
yeah,
I mean?
Yeah.
We were born and raised just probably like you guys, we're
Yeah.
hard work.
Word. Yeah.
And I said, we'll get it together. So
Yeah.
either give us a job
Yeah.
or give me my 3 goddamn checks.
Right.
I
Right.
don't care which one. Oops, sorry, I'm not supposed to say that. But anyway, I don't know if that's considered a swear word or not. I just got monetized, you're not supposed to swear. But anyway, sorry, Google, if I did. But anyway, they sent me the checks. The senator did a letter from the senator, and she said, number one, please don't ever write the president again. And then here's your 3 checks. So I know
Yes,
if you
you
go
can
up
make-
high enough,
You're
Make it up.
absolutely.
somebody's going to do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
So it's a combo of the local people making some
Yeah.
noise,
No.
and then we're going to
definitely
start
can.
writing letters
Totally.
about
To the
this.
press, to, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's like,
Good for you.
and up higher.
Well,
Keep on
thank you for working.
You're
Thank you
working
for
it.
doing this work.
You're welcome. Thank you. Thanks for stopping.
It really knows how to.
Yeah, nice local people. You can hardly see now. Let's see.
I forgot my tripod today.
Pardon me?
I forgot my tripod today.
Oh, you don't need it. I got my new one, but I was going to bring it tonight so you could help me put it together because you said it's difficult. Oh, that's the first we've ever seen that. I got to show the kids.
Yeah.
Somebody's going up there. Oh my God. I don't think I've ever seen anybody ever.
Critical.
Really? Huh?
We sound like trouble.
Okay, here they come. They're going to come down the stairs. Maybe. I've never seen anybody go up there, but I guess they just. Here they come. They're coming down.
Uh-oh.
I wish we had a little badge to give them.
Like brave badge.
Yeah, like you're the first people ever that I've ever seen go up those stairs. It's down.
Really good.
I'm going to tell them.
It's a big bag.
Huh?
Oh, it's a big bag. Careful. Keep wasting
No,
that too.
I'm not going to. Hey, I got to tell you guys something. If I had a little badge, you would get it.
A
'Cause-
badge?
Yeah, because you're the first people. I was in this for 30 years. I
Oh.
escaped out,
Uh-huh.
and I always warn people don't get in it, especially young people. 'Cause
Oh, yeah.
they're after young people. But no one ever goes up those stairs, ever.
Oh yeah.
Really? Are they too scared? Or are you not?
No,
allowed
it's just
to?
not an entrance.
Oh,
it's not an
No,
what is this building?
this is birthing
Oh,
on this side, and on
What?
birthing meaning the sea. You know what? Have you seen the Seahorse?
No.
No.
Anyway, they signed a billion-year contract, and they're like an army that Hubbard used to live out. Who started Scientology?
Yeah.
Used to live out on an ocean.
Yep.
Because he was hiding from the IRS. So he started the Sea organization, and it was people your age that all were the Sea org.
Yeah.
Now they're all old people, most of them, because they've been in it for 50,
Yeah,
40,
people
50
so-
years.
Wait, so one thing we were wondering is like from the sides, like these like stairways and stuff you see are very reminiscent of like an apartment building. Are there like
It used to be a hospital. That's what it's
Oh,
originally designed for.
Gotcha.
But what happens in there now?
It's Scientology. Nothing now because, it used to be when I was in it, it was bustling.
Yeah.
And they had, the top secret stuff was in the building across the street from L. Ron Hubbard Way. I got that street named L. Ron Hubbard Way. But you're talking to somebody who was really in on a bunch of stuff. But the building behind this is training, where they would train you to become auditors or counselors, and none of that works.
Yeah.
Not really. It really doesn't. It's like talk therapy at the best.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
That's my understanding.
yeah. So, and it gets much worse. So, because it's like mind control and peer
Yeah.
pressure and stuff like that. So it's like the Hotel California. You can check in, but you can't check out.
Yeah.
Right?
What's so you said the building's like divided? You said it was like on this side of the building it was
Well,
something else?
it was a hospital. So just think
Oh,
of
it
a hospital.
literally was a hospital.
Yeah,
Like
literally. Like
Oh.
they have underground tunnels, and in that were the morgue in the
Oh,
old
wow.
days. And when Scientology bought it, the Sea Org kids had to clean that all out.
oh my god.
I
Would
know.
anybody be there? Like are there people working in there right now?
Yeah, the ones where the lights are on, and
Yeah.
they're usually working until like 10 or 11 at night.
Yeah.
So they're in other buildings doing other stuff.
Gotcha. But that's not an entrance?
No,
What then what
I mean it was at one point.
Yeah.
But nobody they had it all boarded up for years.
Yeah.
And then about maybe 5 years ago, they opened it up, but nobody ever uses
Wait,
it.
where do people go in and out of the building?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Well, this building, they go in and out from either the back,
Yeah.
which is where the horseshoe is.
Mhm.
They go in there, or they go in from the other building.
Oh, okay. That's kind of wild. What was kind of, you don't mind me asking, what was kind of the point at which you decided to, or like you managed to leave? Like what's the context of that?
It's a long story, and I made a 10-part series about it. I have a YouTube site where I have like
Wow.
5 million viewers and
Wow.
5 million views and 25,000 subscribers.
Wow.
So
What's
it's called,
what's your
my name is Tory, but it's Tory, not I.
Okay.
And then it's Magoo in honor of my dad, who he was on TV, he was in the Football Hall of Fame.
Cool.
And his number is 44. So my email or my YouTube is Tory Magoo 44.
Awesome.
Kind of in honor of my dad.
Yeah, that's fantastic. I like that.
And so, and he broadcast with Kurt Gowdy in the 60s, but that was before you guys were as thought.
Yeah.
A lot. Yeah. A little before my time, admittedly.
I know. I said that to a guy tonight. I said, I forget what I said, but I said the wrong thing, and he said, "I wasn't even born then." And he looked older. He really did. Yeah, I said, "Well, you might know him. He was in the 60s or the 60s. I wasn't even born."
Yeah. That's that's really interesting. It's just
So in all the time I've been sitting here, because I come here every few nights,
yeah.
and no one's ever gone up those stairs.
That's actually surprising.
Really?
Yeah, we never seen it before.
Yeah,
I was just so curious.
I know. I wish I had a little badge to
surprised
give
that
you guys.
the security didn't come and like tell you like.
Well,
They don't do it anymore because of the cameras. See, they used to be really, if you did anything, they were there to tell you to get off their property.
Yeah.
But now, because of all the YouTubers that come around here and film,
Yeah.
they
They're not
don't.
as much about it anymore.
No,
So
because
why
they-
do you come here and do this?
Well, part of it is because they hurt a lot of my friends.
Yeah.
They ended up losing every single one with the restraining orders. I was in court today with someone,
Wow.
and they lost again. But it's just sort of like,
They're trying to set a restraining order on you to like not be able to come here.
no, not me.
Oh,
No,
okay.
it's on these other guys during that. We had a big, what did they call it? Encampment.
Oh,
So it was this whole block
yeah.
with protesters.
Gotcha.
And so they nailed a few of them and said, you were doing this or that or whatever. They had different things.
Yeah.
But they've lost on every single one.
Mm,
You know, it just
God.
hasn't worked.
But I feel like they're trying to do it on everybody that
Yeah.
here.
yeah.
But you now, like, I'm very careful. I don't do anything crazy.
Yeah.
Sitting here, she's like, on full body. Her,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can talk to them also about these because if you walk down the sidewalk, you'll see the sidewalk is really getting screwed up. And we have a friend named Henri who's who they have a restraining order on, but he said these are 1,000 pounds each at the minimum. So that you'll see the side, well, you won't, but you know, they're getting screwed up.
They're shifting the sidewalk over time. Yeah.
And I think the local people that live here should call the city. And a lot of people I've talked to are like,
Wait,
okay,
so like, does Scientology own these?
idea. They built them.
Okay.
So,
That's interesting.
but it's on public property. You
Yeah.
see what I mean?
Yeah.
What's the? I imagine like, because I feel like we grew up in a time where it was like pretty common knowledge that it was not a good place
Right.
to get involved with.
Right.
So, their membership has to be terrible.
It is.
Like
They
there's
don't
gotta
have
be-
members anymore, really.
Yeah.
I mean, they have like my ex-husband is in it,
Yeah.
but he's not really active. See, most of the people that are members are
Yeah.
not really active anymore.
Yeah.
They don't do courses. They don't get audited. They kind of know, like, you know, it's not a good thing,
Yeah.
but they like each other.
Right.
See what I
right.
mean?
And then,
It's
and
sort
then
of like
you
its own
potentially, and then if you
community.
leave formally, you lose those like those people.
Yeah, I lost all my friends overnight.
That's
30 years of friends.
and they just can't hang out with
They
you. Is that-
cannot talk to me at all, or they'll be declared suppressive.
Where's the level of enforcement coming from?
Big top,
Yeah.
and it goes down. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Did you ever see the Truman Show?
Yeah.
That's Scientology.
Wow.
That's it. That's exactly it.
That's very interesting.
Even the going over the remember when they go to the he's starting to wake up and he wants to meet
Yeah.
his girlfriend and
Yep.
and they go over into the sand and she says they're gonna be here any minute and he's like, oh no, that was me. Oh
Mhm.
no. And then they come over the sand with the lights on and he's like, holy shit.
Wow.
Because you just don't get it. It's
Yeah.
like it's just like that where you can't see the wall.
What? What?
And they're not allowed to watch like my videos if they
Yeah.
and it's built in self-censoring.
Mm,
So because Hubbard said you'll never make it to freedom if you watch all this evil shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
That
people
makes
are
sense.
like, oh, okay. You know,
As far as like enforcement and stuff like that goes, or like as far as like leaving or not leaving goes, I guess like the one thing that I feel like I don't understand is like if I like I used to go to Catholic church growing up, right?
me too.
But I don't have like a formal membership to Catholic
Yeah.
church.
And
I
when
just,
you
like,
left, you're
Just
okay.
stopped going.
Yeah. Right.
So in this context, if you just stop going, or like somebody goes home and they're a member and they watch some YouTube videos, like where's the level of like who like because it seems like very overbearing. I
It is.
guess. Yeah, and I'm wondering like how do they know that you left? Like, do you declare that you're leaving?
Well, let's say me. I mean, I'm not a good example because I was way at the top, so they were already following me and
Yeah,
everything else.
that makes
They
sense.
canceled my van. They canceled the plane. You know, the vice president was at LAX. You know,
Yep.
it's like it was bad news. But let's just say Joe Schmo comes in, does a few courses, and then goes home, and they will hound you to death. The thing is, they just their membership is so low that they just keep calling people and calling.
They trying to draw
Oh,
people back in if you
yeah.
showed up that one
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
That's so interesting.
I mean, I've talked to people where they said, Tori, I did this like 60 years ago.
Yeah,
And now they're calling me.
Yeah.
Why would they do that? And I said, because they're trying to get people back
they're
in.
trying to get people to come back
Yeah.
in. Interesting. And that's, I mean, it's probably like a money issue.
It's
at its
totally a
core,
money
because people
It's
like
totally.
people pay members fees and stuff
And
like
it's a
that. Right?
fraudulent, and it's
Yeah.
a lot of money.
Yeah,
It starts out not too much, but it quickly goes into a lot. They
yeah.
owe me $1 million.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And they won't talk to me.
Yeah.
They
That's
owe
actually-
they owe thousands of people millions and millions of dollars.
Yeah.
I mean, they'd be bankrupt if they paid everybody back.
Yeah. And they own a lot of real estate too, right? That's
Yeah.
kind of my understanding of
Yeah.
where like a lot of the money comes
They
from.
do now because they gave up on the membership.
Yeah.
You know,
Like they own this building.
yeah,
Yeah.
they've owned it for years.
Wow. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Or like it's just cool in the interesting sense, not cool in like
No,
the
no, I
actual
know what you mean.
organizational.
I
sense.
know what you mean, but it's cool to know somebody that actually did experience
Yes,
it.
absolutely. I've
Yeah.
never talked to somebody who is actually a member. So thank you for talking about it.
That's why I talk to people.
Yeah.
Because everyone's the same way.
Yeah, I think you honestly, I feel like you only get fed information through, basically things that are secondhand or maybe like documentaries. So it's
Right.
very interesting to get some
Yeah, I
something more
trained John
concrete.
Travolta in the 70s.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Oh,
there's a
a
lot of like
actors
a
are
lot of
right?
actors are members.
Huh?
and-
Aren't there a lot of actors that are signed?
No, they're on. That's their line. There
Ah,
used to be
Mm,
a long time ago. A lot of them have left now. So
Yeah.
there's like a few big, mainly Tom Cruise, John Travolta.
yeah.
There's that one lady that's on some series.
Margaret. No,
No.
the woman in Handmaid's Tale.
Yeah, that lady.
oh
Which is
yeah, I
why
know
it's
her.
funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's in it. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's still like Christy just died. Christy Alley.
Mhm.
She was one of their big celebrities. She died. Different people. They've either died or left.
Mm.
So there's some, but not many. But that's their line that they push. Oh yeah, we have a lot of actors.
Yeah.
They're not allowed to speak medicine.
Really?
They don't believe.
in medicine?
Anything?
Or
Well, you can take antibiotics. I have epilepsy, and they made me get off my medicine for epilepsy, and I started having grand mal seizures, and I almost died.
Oh,
And
God.
thankfully, my mom got on it, and my grandfather's a doctor.
Yeah.
And together, they were like, "You're on your medicine today," and your doctor calls me and says you're on your medicine, or I'm going to fly from Chicago out here, and believe me, they will never forget your mother. And I knew my mom could kick ass.
Yeah.
Plus, who wants to have seizures anyway? So
Right.
now I had an excuse.
Why don't they believe in medicine?
Who knows?
The
Because
rationale.
Hubbard was popping pills all the time. All that time while I'm having seizures, I found out later he was popping pills.
Mm.
I mean, real drugs.
Mm.
You know what I mean? It was like he didn't even need them, probably most of them.
Yeah.
Is it true he like didn't he lock his wife away or something?
Yeah, she's not locked away, but she's up in Lake Arrowhead, and she's protecting. It's some bullshit thing.
Yeah.
Where she's there, and I know people who know her and they've seen her, so she is alive.
Oh my God.
But she's gone for a long time.
Yeah. Yeah, just like gone from like the public eye.
I know 7. How old are you?
I'm 27.
Okay, good. And how old are you?
27 as well.
Okay, good. I know 17 Scientology kids that from 18 to probably 26
Mhm.
in that age bracket. That's why I'm saying good, because you're out of the age bracket. They killed themselves.
Oh.
They're all dead.
Yeah.
And I knew them personally.
Oh.
Can you imagine that? That was part of my waking up. It was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
These kids are killing themselves. I mean, one jumped out of a 15-story window. The kid that helped start Earthlink, Philip Gale, he was brilliant.
Yeah.
And he jumped out of a 15-story window of MIT on L. Ron Hubbard's birthday.
Mm.
So the kids, Scientology just sweeps people under the rug when they
Yeah.
die.
Yeah.
The kids put up a huge website about it
Yeah.
and said this kid needed therapy. And his mother at the time was in charge of anti-therapy. They have a whole Citizens Commission on Human Rights, which is against any psychiatry, psychology, anything. They were against my medicine because of that.
Wow.
Gotta text Robert today.
Okay. Yeah, you're
You gotta go.
Yeah.
Okay.
But thank you for talking to us.
You're
You
welcome.
said he's at Lake Arrowhead? Is that
Yeah.
what you said? Oh my God. Okay, thank you.
In
so
that
much for talking
area.
to us. We
In
really
that
appreciate
area.
it.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
We're gonna watch your videos later.
Okay,
Yeah, absolutely.
cool.
Have a great evening.
Cool.
I believe it.
Have a good night.
Yeah, you too.
Kids, huh?
I know, very sweet.
They
Very.
call them kids because they're even though they're
I
20.
know. They are kids. Okay, so sorry guys, I was away, but those were nice kids. And I always feel like these guys should see them, but then on the other hand, I don't want to intimidate someone and put the camera on them.
Oh.
Like you could basically just see their chest. But also I didn't want guess who to know who they look, what they look like. Right? They might track them down. But I don't really want to do that. Had to rewind to watch the wheelie. That's so funny. Was it on camera? I honestly, I don't remember getting it on camera, but maybe I did. Okay. Chunky, I said what? Oh, okay. This is good. Sophie, hang in there. You're doing great. We're out in front of Melbourne. Oh, cool, Christy. I'm so proud of you guys. It's so great. You're having a big picket. We're here in Melbourne outside the Scientology building. How's it going? It's pretty obvious. Okay. Nobody can make you look bad, Sophie. Don't worry about it. There you go. I'm just here for Tori. Thank you, Marina. Thank you,
Yeah, I'm
Steve
so glad
Savage.
that I was so happy for the win today.
I know. It was wonderful. And didn't you think his mother did a great job too? Solomon did too, but they both did. It was a great team effort. And I loved it.
And I liked it that he was very respectful with the judge. He was like,
It was really
on
good.
there, like
It was
very
really
respectful.
good. Yeah.
And judges always like that.
Oh yeah. Good. Thank you, witness.
You know, I feel like Tom is a really good kid.
Yeah, he is. He is. He's a really nice kid too.
Well, you know, like any other kids, teenagers, they're not perfect.
Right.
When I was a kid, I was probably real 10 times
Oh
worse.
God, I was way worse than that. That's why I always say you guys forget being that age. You know, these guys are like, well, he's out at 10. It's like, are you kidding me? I was home at 10 and I was out my window at 11. Every
I
night.
love it. I was in that 10 out at by 11. I thought it was by 11. That's hilarious.
I know.
That's hilarious.
I know. Thank you, Marina. Please give the mods some grace. Yeah, they have a tough job. They do, and I really appreciate it. So, thank you. Noise, genuine fans understand. Yeah, exactly. We're cool. Melbourne. Hi, okay. Chat is not reporting or swearing, but slurs are. Slurs, etc. It's threats. I see. Yeah. Ooh, God. Can be reported. Not. Okay. I agree, Marina. And it's easy to see the graders. Okay. But yeah, Sophie's doing a great job. You really are. Sophie, I'm really proud of you. Good to see you. Thank you, Sophie. That's what I thought. It was so funny. Somebody wrote GTSY. Hey, you. Somebody wrote GTSY. I know, but I didn't know that.
Oh,
And
you
so
didn't?
I asked the chat yesterday, and they told me, but then I forgot. Right? So now, again, somebody writes it.
And you forgot again.
So the guy's walking by, and I said, "Do you know what GTSY means?" And he goes, "No, but if I find out, I'll come let you know." And now he comes whizzing by. I didn't realize it was the same guy on a bike. He's flying by, and he goes, "Good to see you."
Yeah.
Is that it? Good to see you. GTSY. Yeah, good to see you. And he goes like this, "Good to see you." And I didn't get, but that's what because he didn't say GTSY.
There's so many acronyms now. Like
I know.
I have to end up like Googling them because I don't know what they are.
And it's great to see you.
Oh,
That's
great
good.
to see you.
Yeah.
Okay. Either way.
I know when we were in London, Bunker and I, we were with all these kids from Anonymous, and that was the beginning of all these acronyms.
Okay.
And plus, they had huge Cockney accents, so we'd be in the bar after picketing, huh? We were in London.
Oh, okay.
Why are you making that face?
Because I couldn't understand.
Do you know what a Cockney accent is?
No.
That's right. You know, it's just a very heavy English British accent, but it's
Oh.
very, very, very
I
hard.
thought you said cocky, like.
No, Cockney. So it's very hard to understand. So they would be talking to me and they'd be using all these acronyms, and I'd look at Bunker like, what are they talking about? And he'd go like this. You know, like, I have no idea. We both were like, we have no idea. That was the other thing. My son said he'd been to London. He said, bring good shoes. Don't wear your nice shoes.
Because you would have to walk a lot.
We were going to be protesting. We were there all day. So I brought good shoes. Bunker brought dress shoes, and he had blisters. It was awful. That's really. Boy, is it bad. Thank you. Never end. Always a guest. I love that, man. Hi, Dawn. Comment. Don't believe them about YouTube and tech. Okay, don't believe. Shit. Don't believe them. They don't know how to make sense of it. Okay, whatever. I appreciate people giving me advice. I'll look it up. I just said she quit protesting. She posted a video on her page. Okay, so
You're like, okay.
I've been to so many people in so many years. 24 years.
There's people
Like,
come
okay.
and go.
You got to be able to take it, and if you can't, I understand. Like a lot of, it's not for everybody, by any means. Not. And if it's not right for you, it's better to leave.
Oh, that's how you saw it. They went on their possibly. Oh, okay.
So now you
thought
get it.
Said a bad word actually. Sorry. That's why I went. I was like, what? I thought you had said a.
It's a pretty well known word.
It's so hot. It was so hot in my house when I got home. Sorry.
Yeah,
I was able to take a little nap because I was tired.
yeah. I went to Wendy's.
Oh, you did this one there? Yeah.
I had chili and a little junior hamburger.
Chili.
I know their chili is really good.
My cousin used to make it all the time, and I would love it.
Yeah. We had an earthquake. Did you know we had an earthquake?
Not today.
I didn't feel it. Me and Taz, only if someone reports it or if someone is reports. Okay, CPSY, good to see you. Okay. So some say it's great to see you, others say it's good to see you.
Oh,
But that's what it is. But
It's almost the same.
yeah. I am doing my throat. I am doing well. Thank you. Except for my hair. I wash my hair. You're like get me a filter. Hello. I don't know what that means. What does that mean, Dylan? Get me a filter.
It's just around the
Oh, it's
corner.
Sophie's filter going on here. I don't.
Cool.
What'd you say?
Chris is around the corner.
Wasn't it interesting that those New York kids just came 4 hours ago? They landed here and they went to that restaurant.
Oh, I didn't know.
That's why they were here. I
Oh.
said, what brought you down here? Because it was sort of like they said we just landed. I'll tell you later. I hate it when people are texting and I know, but it's like I don't do that. Men used to always do that before cell phones. They'd be reading the newspaper and you'd start to talk to them and they'd be like, Okay, I'm listening. And I'd say, no, when you're done reading, you let me know and I'll talk to you. But
Yeah, you were
I don't
saying,
do, I don't do that with you. If you're talking to me, I listen to you. It's just offensive.
no,
It's like,
no, it's rude. Actually.
it is. It's like,
I understand. But
so it's one or the other. Just either say, no, I got to read this. I understand that. Or listen. And now I forgot what I was telling you. Oh, about the guy from New York. So I said, because they didn't quite look like they were. I said, are you local people? They said, no, we're from New York. And I said, well, what brought you down here? Because it was sort of like, this isn't exactly a tourist trap, right? That restaurant.
that's good. This must be really famous. Huh?
It is. My friend drives an Uber, and he said, yeah, people ask to be dropped off there all the time.
Oh, it's always like really packed.
I know.
Yeah.
I told him that.
It's kind of becoming like a tourist attraction.
The restaurant is not this. I mean, it's fun for people to have a picture.
Yeah.
Because the sign is so big. All right, now you can go back to your thing. I just
No,
wanted
no,
to.
it's okay.
I just wanted to tell you that about those kids well, they weren't really kids, but. And where did they say they were? Do you remember? It was a clothing store in New York.
No, I wasn't here.
Yeah, I couldn't remember it. It's like Jake Food or something.
Oh, Jake, too?
I think so.
was that a brand again.
Yeah, but that's where they were, and they're here on business for 4 days.
Oh,
It's not
you know, I was I had a. Did you know that LAX in New York is like the number one route like. Uh,
Hi. Hey,
Hi,
give me a
Peter.
hug. Come here.
Pretty good, pretty good.
I am a very interesting person online.
How you doing, Tory?
Hello, how
Hi.
are you?
Pretty good. You?
I am
You look a
good.
little different to me.
I look a little different.
You got a haircut. Wait, I gotta show him. Look, say hi.
Your shirt, show off your shirt.
Hi, I'm Shy. I'm Chris. How's it
Let me
going?
show him your T-shirt.
Yeah.
A very
Everybody like
interesting
that shirt.
person online. That's so funny.
Sure are.
You're shy. You're
Online.
not shy. Now show me
Uh,
which building had the crack.
Over there.
Okay,
Like right in front of the.
parking lot.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's the old bridge building. That's what used to be Bridge Publication.
Bridge Publications. Nobody sleeps there?
No.
No?
No, it actually has like I forget what they call it. It's like a thing where these guys work, kind of a working thing.
No. It's like kind of. So it's like garage to the left, and then it's to the right. So whatever's on the right.
Where is their garage? That's like that's
There's a garage to the left, yeah. When the gate opens.
okay. Let's go down L. Ron Hubbard Way. Tell me that way. So you go down L. Ron Hubbard Way.
Well, you need to go all around. Why would you go in there? Hurry? Just go to the side. It's
So
just right here. Probably walk there too.
okay, so the horseshoe, past the horseshoe.
Yeah, the horseshoe, on the horseshoe, like on the beginning of
It's
the horseshoe.
part of the horseshoe
No, it's the building that's
above it,
yeah,
and that's what's cracked.
yeah. It's like
Oh, I
very
see.
good.
Yeah, that isn't parking.
It's a
Huh?
big.
That isn't parking.
No, I know it's not parking. I never said that. It's
It's next to parking.
yeah,
Okay.
it's on the building, like vertically, not horizontally.
No, I saw it. I saw
Right.
your video. I was like, wow. Is it big?
Yeah,
I
it's like
couldn't quite see it.
it's like
Really
it's
big.
like 10 humans standing up or more than that.
I saw how tall it is.
Like
I just
50
couldn't
feet.
tell how wide it was.
No, it's pretty bad.
It's from the earthquake, right?
Yeah, it's like from this second window all the way up to the side. It's that bad, yeah.
And what are they doing with it?
Well, I mean, they can't really do nothing.
Actually,
I mean, they could try do like they could. I mean, they could paint over it or just fix it, but with an earthquake, it would probably. I don't know. It's not good.
Well,
They gotta
something.
they gotta replace like a lot of things. Like it's gonna be a pretty penny for that.
Wow.
It's not just a crack. You could just
And that was just that little 5.8 earthquake?
yeah. Yeah. I'm sure that I wasn't here. I was like 45 minutes east, but I'm sure with
I
the-
was in Burbank. It was nothing. I didn't
It was
even feel
nothing?
it.
I felt it over there. I felt it. a
Really?
little bit. But this is a pretty old building, so
True.
Yeah.
And it could be accumulation of other earthquakes.
yeah.
You know, and then all of
I
a
mean,
sudden
over
it's-
time,
Yeah, and it's finally like, that's it.
everything goes
yeah.
down,
Yeah.
down south. Yeah. So, anyways, I brought some food in. for
Oh
you.
my God.
Yeah.
It's such a rascal.
I got you some pizza. I don't know if you like pizza.
I love
So we
pizza.
and
Thank
and
you.
we could share with Carlos if he's the only one here.
I'm not sharing with Carlos. Wow, look at
There's
this
some
here.
wings too.
Have some chicken things. So we gotta show them. Thank you, Chris. That was sweet. Look, he brought up pizza and chicken wing.
And
Here,
there's
have
a
a
Coke
pizza.
too.
Have some pizza. Here, take
Get
this.
sliced. Yeah, get sliced. You get sliced.
Huh?
Or- All right, cool.
Thank you.
Oh. And you have one too.
Well, I have a pizza for myself.
Oh, you have your whole
Yeah.
pizza?
I thought it was just you or something. And there's a Coke right here. I don't know if you guys want Coke. I don't drink soda
I
myself.
don't drink soda either.
You drink soda? So there's two for you.
Oh.
Thank you.
Thank you.
How much do I owe you? Chris?
Good
Nothing.
pizza. Where'd you get it?
Yeah, it's a Coke. You see that? They know.
I like your haircut.
Thanks.
When did you get it?
Today morning. I don't know what it is.
Did you hear about Solomon?
Yeah. I saw that.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah. Cool.
I thought
There's
you'd
also
come.
cheese. Cheese and you were there? You were there?
I've been to all of them, except Henri, because when they're really early in the morning, I can't do it.
I hate waking up too.
Well, I'm up late at night, so it's like forget it.
1:30 is perfect.
Mhm. Yeah, that was
1:30
perfect.
is-
Thanks, everybody.
We just saw someone. You know how many times we've all been by here? Nobody's ever gone up the stairs.
What stairs?
Oh,
These stairs? And not really. I only seen like the
guys
yours.
just came by and went up the stairs all the way to the end and down. And I said, you know what? We should be giving you a sticker. And they said, for what? And I said, nobody ever goes up those stairs. I
I
said, how did they get in?
only seen a Seahawks security, but before they used to use these, right?
No,
Before?
it was closed forever. They opened it for like a year.
Mm.
And even then, it was just Sea Org.
I think I saw a video like a year ago or something, and there were like some people going.
That's
in.
what I'm saying. For a year, they opened it up.
Maybe it's just for their media production. I don't know, because they do that. Like they'll have like 100 Seahawks lined up over there, and then when they see us, they just run back inside. It's crazy. Yeah. There's also cheese right here and pepper. Crushed pepper,
I'll have the cheese.
parmesan cheese.
You want another piece?
No, I'm okay. Sorry.
I give one.
Because I ate before I got there. Oh, no.
All right, so you'll have another piece.
No, I have my own. Sorry.
All right, so Ashley, you have to come over here so we can give you a piece of pizza. Mm. I went right by your house today.
Oh yeah.
I thought about stopping in to see if you were there, but I don't know where you are really.
There you go.
Check it out, chat.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Mm,
The wings are actually really good. I don't know if you like the wings.
this is so good. I'll try it with you.
You want another one?
Sure. I
All right, then. All right.
I went to McDonald's.
So good. All right, have one of these though.
Oh, and I like
Come on. Oh,
You
you know
like
what?
wings?
I don't like wings either, but I'm gonna try. Because Chris gave them to me.
Special wings from
They're good.
Street.
They're really good.
That's a
That's pretty
perfect-
good, huh?
That's a perfect shot.
What is?
His phone.
Oh,
It was warmer earlier, but it was a whole mission getting here.
You got a chopper?
what do you mean? It was a whole mission.
All the Scientologists got on the way, you know.
Really?
Cool. I came from up, yeah, but fine. I saw you talking to some people, right? The couple.
Mm.
What were they saying?
Was that a lady and a man? I remember because the New York guys just came by and they were really fun. I don't know, they were just really nice. They were local, and at first they wanted to know why I was here.
Really?
I said I was in it for 30 years, and that always catches people's attention. You know, it's like, really?
Yeah.
Here, yeah. And I escaped out, blah, blah, blah. But I said, we had this big protest, and then they kind of shut it down, and they put up these stupid planners. So that's why I'm here, because I want the local people to call the city. Because Henri checked them out, and he said they're £1,000 each at the minimum. But there's cement underneath them.
Yeah.
And they're ruining the sidewalk.
Well,
Hello. They didn't want to be on the camera.
on yours.
They were on mine. But mine's really far away.
Is it? Wow. What's
You
the
got
thing?
here pretty early though.
I came from port. I was going to stop and get you, but I don't know where you are exactly. I knew kind of.
How are you gonna get me?
Well, that's what I thought. I thought I could
How you
stop.
know I'm
and-
home?
Huh?
How you know I'm not somewhere else?
I didn't. But I just thought at the chance. I'm just kidding. I was going that way. I thought it'd be fun to pick you up. But then I'd have to bring you back without your car.
Oh.
So then I had the choice of going home and then coming back here because I wanted to protest tonight. But then I thought, I looked at the traffic coming this way
Oh yeah.
and it was horrible.
It's also Friday, so
Yeah. So I just thought, you know what, just go there. So I went to Wendy's and ate.
mhm.
I just had a chili and then a junior burger
From Dennis.
from Jelly. From
Jelly?
Wendy's.
Wendy's.
Wendy's. And then I came here. It was early, but it was like, well, Mr. X had said that he was gonna. Can I call you your name or not? Well, Carlos.
They already know his name.
Okay, so Carlos had said he was gonna come.
Only for Jeffrey, you don't give it to him. Jeff, what? Confidence then.
Thankfully, and then the other did you see that other creepy guy that came?
Yeah.
The shit show.
Another character.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to say that, but it's been 10 minutes.
What's been 10 minutes?
Now I'm monetized as of last
Ah,
night.
yeah.
I
Congrats.
know, isn't that cool?
Yeah, I saw
For
it.
you, Tori.
Everybody.
All those videos that you had, is it
Today?
retroactive or no?
I don't think so. Because
Today?
they weren't live videos.
Oh yeah.
Starting today?
Yesterday, last night.
That's crazy, chap.
I know, it's really great. It's really great. It was so everybody chipped in. It was really sweet. It's really very cool. Let me see if I can find some of them.
No, they're way.
Look at all that.
they're way
I know
above.
I'm way behind. I'm sorry, everybody.
Just go all the way down. Just ignore all the comments. Go all the way down.
What does it say? Still needed for
It's actually supposed to be spicy, but it's not spicy at all.
Your chicken.
You need to put the potatoes on the pizza pan first. What are you guys talking about?
Damn.
Oh, don't be sad about Doug. He wouldn't want you to be sad. He wouldn't. I know Doug. That's why they're popping up, because he wants you to remember him. Doug Craig. He was a guy that was a ex-Scientology critic,
I heard.
and he passed away. She was
Recently?
just saying his videos pop up and she gets sad. I said, "Okay."
Recently or what?
Well, yeah, within the year.
Oh yeah.
I think Andreas died.
What happened? Why? Be nosy.
I'm not really sure. But first, Andreas,
Looking for something.
did you know Mark Plummer? I mean, of him online? No? He's really great. He's the guy who found my dad's football card. I didn't even know my dad had football cards.
Wow.
For all those years in Scientology, did anybody give a shit? No. I leave Scientology, and that guy was an ex-Scientologist at ASHO. He was on staff there in the field. And he went down to a sports shop, found out my dad had 4 different football cards. 2 for football, one for Chicago Cardinals, 1 for Green Bay Packers, and 2 of them, 1 for announcing on NBC with Kirk Dowdy, and 1 for helping take the Green Bay Packers to the Super Bowl. But he gave me this whole set of cards. It was like, it was so sweet. He shipped them to me.
Oh wow.
He lived in Texas. And also,
Still have them, of course.
huh?
Still have them.
Yeah, of course. I gave my son 2, and I kept 2.
Oh. Bring them next. If you can't bring them next time.
I show him all the time.
Oh, you I have
What are they looking for here? Hmm? It's close, right?
probably in the father's office. When you check on the app, it'll tell me like what's happening.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and the citizen app, remember? I'm gonna check and see if it's like if something happens. So we can know what's going on. Report of trespassing on Normandy.
Trespassing?
Hit and run accident. Oh no, but that was 3 hours ago.
Oh!
Let's see if that happened. North Hollywood. The pedestrian fatally struck the last block. I don't see anything. Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Oh, it keeps going around. It's weird. There must be something going on here. Is this empty?
Uh, yeah.
There's no napkins?
No, no, no.
You want some crackers?
Sure. Oh, from when?
Yeah.
I think the chat wants to see you, Tori.
Oh, they do?
I think so.
Why do you think so?
Because they always they always say in the chat, can we see you?
Oh, they want to see me.
Yeah, there you go. I think, I'm not sure.
No, I think you're right. It's just, yes, my desk is now chilling. Okay. When I'm eating, I look at it. I think that's a little hokey.
Mm-hmm.
My mom would kill me if she saw me doing that. Purple Groovy, Xenu for Doug. Exactly. Don't you think, Sophie, that Doug would be happy that people were seeing his videos? I do. I really do. He wouldn't want people sad. He would. Last story, suspended. 4 years. Who, you tell me who to find it. And what are you looking for? I remember someone catching them filming a video early in the PM. Some nice young men tried to coach Big Blue with his girl. No, that isn't what happened. I know Doug would approve. Okay, good. You can just type in, if you look for Doug Kramer, you can just type in Doug Kramer Scientologist and type that in YouTube. Not that he'd want to be known as that, but that's what it comes up as. But there's some other Doug Kramer. I think the building is spooky, but if the wall, you can do your thing. I don't want you to feel that you can't, but just what I was trying to tell you about. Go ahead. I don't care.
I was reading your chat.
I know. I don't see. That's good. That's good.
Those girls are making, sorry, those girls are making me laugh to go around like that.
Yeah, like what is it that they don't want to be in the community?
For little to the most.
And that,
But I just do it for safety.
yeah, yeah.
That's me. Not sometimes we're.
I know that's what Jay was. He was doing that for sale. Okay.
Yeah, I was so happy.
For who?
I'm very.
Yeah, me too. I think we all were. It's a big win. It is. It's, I mean, I'm gonna put this on. Sorry, that the helicopter was really close and really loud. What is that? I mean, that's not the hospital, I don't think.
I hope not.
Chris, what is that?
It's called the helicopter.
I know them, but are they swatting you? Oh, I always give them a peace sign.
It was like.
I just wanted it to be peaceful, to peaceful protest.
That's why I always give them the peace sign. Whenever they fly by, I always go like this. Peace.
All right, that was weird.
Thank you for that. That was really delicious.
Did you give me more wings?
I did. I did try one. I don't like wings either. I didn't think I did, but I thought, all right, I'll try.
I only like chicken breast.
Me too.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know what is weird.
I know that's what Spanky always says.
It's all chicken.
Huh?
It's all chicken.
I don't like legs, wings. I only like the
Me
breast.
neither. It's all chicken.
It's chicken.
But that's why it's good.
But what?
That's why breasts are good because they're just chicken.
Yeah.
Chicken breast.
Sure. What? The breast is what has the most protein, I believe. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, it has the most chicken. Yeah.
That's the most meat.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other stuff has bones and stuff like that.
There's a way to because a lot of people say it's like really dry, but there's a way to cook it where it's moist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to always say I still think I was probably a dog like
A dog? A what?
a dog. Because
A
I
dog?
love to chew on bones. I
Oh
do.
my god.
I do. I do. I love really good like rib bones. Oh,
How about ice? There's people that like biting ice.
I love
Oh.
ice. I'm an iced tea. I have iced coffee every morning. I'm like an ice and the best See, I really know like good ice from bad ice, and Jack in the Box has the best ice.
Ice.
Yeah, and it's really smooth. Yeah, it's like really. You have to be into ice, if you're not. But believe me, I've known people and they go, "Oh, me too," But it's
Yeah.
it's a very rare thing. Like one of my best friends in Scientology, we were both into paper and stationery, like
Oh yeah.
and stuff like that.
Me
And
too.
last night, Spanky gave me something to read.
Hey, his car is messed up, man.
Oh, why are they honking?
It's knocking. That sounds like a
Road reach.
Something was broken.
yeah, like a
Screw.
thing that turns. Axle.
Rotary or something.
Axle is in.
But Spanky gave me this paper last night. I love this kind of paper. Very few people will say that. It's like that's the kind of thing Sam and I would find stuff. And we were teaching our kids also. So we were teaching them how to read. And so we found this paper company where they were cutting paper. So they had big parts of it that they were just throwing out. And we'd say, "Can we take the stuff that you're throwing out?" They'd say, "Yeah, take it." And we told them what we were doing with the kids and teaching them how to read and stuff. And they said, "Take it. We're happy somebody's using it."
Yeah, so it doesn't go to waste.
Yeah. I miss her though. She passed away. She was another Scientologist who died of cancer. Very, very young.
So when they get cancer, they're not allowed to take chemotherapy.
It's not that they're not allowed. I asked Dr. Dank, who was Hubbard's doctor, and I said, "Look, what is the deal?" I used to come out of AO, and my friend Steve Miller was a cramming officer there. And he was sort of a gossip hound. So he would gather information from people and he would come running out and he'd go, "Tory, Tory, Tory, you're not going to believe who's dead now." And I'd go, "Who?" And he'd start listing out all these people like Confident Chris is dead, Tory's dead. You know what I mean? He'd just like list all these people and it'd be like, "How could they be dead? I never even heard they were sick." And he'd go, "I know." It's just, and that's when I
It
realized
just happened.
no, they just sweep people under the rug. They don't
like
tell.
secret, huh?
They keep it a secret. They don't want anybody to know people are dying.
Oh,
Oh Lord.
Unless
Run.
unless you're an
It
opinion.
was you, huh?
What is it?
yeah.
Look who's here.
Hey, here he is, the man about town.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Congratulations. I gotta let everybody see you. Look how cute you look. Here he is.
He did it all himself, right?
I know, you and your mom.
My mom.
Chris.
Yeah,
You guys did really good.
you really did, both of you. It was really impressive.
Yeah. You want the last wing? Oh, there's your third.
Yeah, have a win. Thank you.
It worked out perfectly. Oh, we got a Coke in there too.
You want a Coke?
Sure.
There goes
I haven't
Coke.
had like anything to drink in like last 4 hours.
Really? Where's the
Yeah,
Coke?
all I had was like
I-
Skittles
I-
after sport, and then I had dinner.
I got
Well, congratulations. It's really a wonderful win.
Yeah.
And it's such a relief.
Another blow to Scientology.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a big one. I don't think anybody else would have taken him on but you.
Huh?
I don't think anybody else would have taken him on but you and your mom. He's too
I
nuts.
mean, I'm not scared of my enemies.
No, it
Think
isn't.
about
It
me.
isn't fear. It's just I don't think anybody thought, that they could beat him. But also, he wasn't attacking anybody personally. You kind of had a
He
person.
drove by here with a hammer
Really?
on May before I even did this. Any of that.
Like a hammer doing what?
With a hammer and covered up license plate, and then he showed to his chat how to what to do when these motherfuckers drive around you, aka the cops.
And what are you supposed to do? Bonk him in the head?
He had covered plates and he made an illegal. He didn't stop at the stop sign while making a left in front of a cop.
Oh,
The bailiff was really cool.
I can't talk about anything else right now.
she was really happy.
Yeah.
She was
Who?
really happy.
The bailiff?
The bailiff.
Who's the bailiff?
Well, not much of a
She's the lady who.
The sheriff.
The sheriff.
Oh.
She was really nice. She loves Dodger's dog.
I
Oh,
know.
I remember her. Not really.
Yeah, she's really buddies with Dodger's dog. It's so funny. Dodge cracks me up.
Even the lady, the court reporter, liked the dog too.
Yeah. Well, if you like dogs, how can
Yeah.
you not? You have a dog?
No, I have a bird.
You what?
I have a bird.
For real?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like a
What
pet
kind? A
bird.
parrot?
Cockatiel.
Oh, I like those.
Yeah.
They're good birds.
He knows how to sing.
You let them out?
Huh?
You let them out?
Hell yeah.
Oh, good.
If
Did you clip his
if
wings?
huh?
Did you clip
He
his
likes
wings?
chicken too.
does?
A little bit. He likes chicken.
What's his name?
Huh?
What's his name?
His name is Popeye.
Popeye?
Yeah, Popeye.
That's a good name.
Yeah, he's a good one. Best bird ever. But he's like annoying. Like he's crazy. He'd be everywhere. Yeah. It's like Solomon, but in a bird. He's everywhere.
Hey, at least I passed my written
Yeah. He's a,
permit test.
Yeah, that's good too. All in 1
You
week.
didn't know?
I think it's
You did?
You need to take your driven. You got a car for that?
I gotta get glasses.
No.
Really?
He passed.
I didn't pass my vision because like every time it's like those small letters they get so blurry as hell.
But
It's like
with
those
glasses,
letters they
you'll
get so
see 'em.
tiny that it's so.
Sometimes you just gotta focus.
No. You know what? Go to Thrifties or like
Go to 99
yeah, 99
cents.
cent store. You can just
I already ordered glasses, which is coming in like a week. So it's like, I gotta live with that shit. So,
Yeah, your mom's so cool too.
yeah.
yeah, your mom is very good. We were lucky to get to see both of you.
Yeah. It was crazy how everything was played in court. And especially how he cursed the judge. We told it.
Yeah.
What did he do? Oh yeah, that's right. That was so great that you had all that on video.
She was like, oh shit, what the fuck? Why am I into it?
she wanted to get a TRO too.
Because
And
she was
I like the judge too. She's very thorough.
very good.
Yeah.
Very good. Yeah, you were really lucky. You got a good judge. I wasn't too happy with her the first two times.
Huh?
I wasn't too happy with her the first time because
I know, especially the last time where she's like,
Any
gonna come back.
anything you want to tell your audience?
Don't be scared of your enemies. Don't be scared about getting a temporary restraining order on your enemies.
wait, you got to say
No
it
matter
again.
if they're
Wait,
online or
say
in person
it
or
again.
anywhere else.
Hey, look.
Say
Here. All right, you got to say it again.
up.
Here, say it again. Now wait, let me get you in.
Don't be scared of your enemies if they're online or in person or anywhere near you or anywhere like around you that you cause you trouble on. Don't be. You don't have to deal with your enemies.
Good. Good. Take them to court.
Yeah, take them to court.
Yeah, nail them.
Yep.
Good job.
I don't remember just doing a vision test when I passed my driving test.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like a machine.
Yeah, you have to now.
I don't remember.
Yeah, but that was
Not the
old
machine,
days.
but those posters.
I don't.
Oh, you
A, B, C,
and
and then all those letters and all that crap.
I just don't remember. Or maybe
You
I.
may have
The
just
machine
done
is
a
when you
vision
have
test.
trouble.
I maybe just did it super quick and I.
The machine is when you have trouble seeing. The machine is very confusing. Like 5 is somewhere there, 3, and it's just so weird.
Do you know what happened at the helicopter down there?
I
What
saw
was
the
it?
same thing. They were flying right past me, and then I see a bunch of cops flying past me, like in Hollywood.
What was it?
Probably a pursuit.
No, because he was circling too much for a pursuit.
He was around here like over and over and over.
He went.
But he pointed at some light over in Hollywood and then flew there. He didn't circle around me
What do you mean he pointed?
with his light.
Who, the helicopter?
Yeah,
That means he's going that way?
he was flying this way and had his light pointed at something.
He was going in circles over there. What are you telling
He
me?
was in circles.
Yeah,
here.
well, when I was in Hollywood, he just flew past with his light on. So, I think it was a pursuit, and then somebody
Oh.
bailed out.
Oh,
Makes sense. Makes sense. Well.
makes sense.
There's
For a second, I thought they were not gonna be done with the other case, and
I know, me too.
I was already nervous.
Me too. We had both times that we were here, Chris. They had a really short case in the morning where they got the restraining order right away. and then a really long one, like this the other day. It was the whole day.
Was streets considered long?
Who?
Streets? Was it considered long?
No, he wasn't. He wasn't in there. I'm just saying with
Yeah.
Solomon,
Yeah.
it was a really long one. So then we had to come back, and then today, well, again, was a pretty short one, and she got the restraining order, and then another really long one. And I thought, oh dear God, it was up to 3 o'clock, and I had written you if it goes to 3, they've got to say we have to be first on the list if we have to come back.
Oh,
You know, because that's when you know you're going to get it.
yeah.
And so then she took him in. She did it. And the thing is, with the second one, it took her. Didn't it take forever for her to read the restraining order? It was like blah 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 blah. Blah. You can do this, and you can't do that. And it just went on and on and on. And her dog, and can you bite the dog? And whatever. And then with Solomon, it was just like boom, here it is.
I felt bad for the other girl. I felt bad, even though she was like kind of like the aggressor. Kind of felt bad.
Is it the one on the right side?
Yeah, I kind.
They had restraining orders against each other, so. Oh, look, another heli.
Howley, I never heard
You
that.
got here, man. Second you got here. About 2 helicopters.
Oh! No, it was the second you got here, Chris.
Nah, hell no. Solomon was already on the way. We're getting spotted.
Don't say that.
They flying everywhere.
I like to read Tory-Christman.
It is.
Nice young man.
Yeah, I like it.
I'm gonna say hi to the chat a big time.
Oh yeah, sure.
The whole big selfie thing.
What did you say?
No, but
Uh-huh. Yes. Yeah.
walking.
I don't think there's a membership thing. I don't think I have that yet. I don't
Yeah,
know.
you. Oh, yeah, you. I think you have to set it on.
Really?
Yeah.
But if I monetize, can I?
Yeah. I think
How does that work? How do you set it up?
I use the app. It's,
What's the app?
it's just a YouTube app.
The YouTube
Set
app.
up YouTube.
But I
app.
have YouTube app.
No, it's called YouTube Studio. That's where you control.
Oh, I have that.
Yeah.
And so that's where you set up the.
No, I know I'm doing the phone.
Here's where we are.
Yeah, you're like.
I am. Ooh. Gotta keep it like that.
Take the hint. If it says left, making you turn on the left lane, tells you the answer right in front of you.
I did. It was my bad. I just didn't realize that it was the charge was going down. I just didn't. I didn't realize it. So it went out, and Carlos realized it, and Chris. They both said, "I think your phone is dead." So now it's charging. And can you hear me? Can somebody let me know if you can hear me? Can you hear me? And Dorme Boo. What was the rest of it? Solo Manitina, ding, 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 dong, ding. Frere Jacques, Frere Jacques, Dorme Boo. Is that my story? Dormevo, solo medicina, solo medicina. Sí, sí. I don't know. How would I know? One of those kid things that we learn. Is Frere Jacques French? Does anybody know? Come on, you guys. Am I on here? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Oh my gosh, City of Angels. Oh, that was me. Very sweet. You hear me? All right, good. So is Frere Jacques French or not? If not French, what is it? I don't know.
I don't know, maybe Italian.
I think Frere Jacques is French. I do. Frere Jacques, Frere. Let's see if Solomon knows it.
Huh?
You know a Frere Jacques? Oh wait, look what I have for you. You can keep it in your pocket and open it later. $1 million. No,
Oh, somebody reply yes, it's French.
it is French. That's what I thought.
At least there's a new option on YouTube that prevents you from getting swatted.
Really?
Yeah, the camera button I have.
You're kidding.
Turn off your camera if you want.
Pardon me?
It could turn off your camera so you don't show your location.
Ah, wow, that's.
Like a camera button on the arrow, and then.
But you can still film.
Yeah, you can still hear and everything, but you can't film or just show your profile picture on you. Or just show your YouTube profile picture.
That's pretty
So
cool.
they don't try swatting you, making false malicious
Yeah.
calls.
I love that.
Yeah. I want to open this.
What? Okay, open it.
Oh, great. What is it called?
Now I lost the. I always say to Drew, if if I had a camera going all day at my house, it would be the funniest YouTube video ever.
Why you do a lot of children?
Huh?
You do a lot of stuff.
No, it's just I'm such a knucklehead. You know, it's
I'm so bad at reading cursive.
okay. I'll read it to you.
Yeah.
Really, you're bad at.
I don't. I can draw cursive and stuff, but I can't read it. I just.
Okay, here it is. Solomon, thank you for coming with Jessica and your lovely flowers. What a great 77th birthday. Much love, Tori. And then I put P.S. If you're counterfeit $20 with what I gave you, please let me know. That came that night from my bank. Because I went right from the bank and gave it to you.
Yeah, they're just making up lies. Like it was just crumbled. I made it crumbled myself.
Okay.
So.
So it wasn't counterfeit? Okay, well, I
I went to the ATM and
but I felt really bad because mine was from the bank, and I thought I gave it to
I went to
Solomon.
the bank also after Chipotle, like across the street, and then I deposited the money, and it worked. I mean, if it was fake, it would have not worked.
They would
Yeah.
have let you know. They would have, or maybe not.
I mean, it is illegal to deposit a fake money into an
Oh,
ATM
yeah,
if
yeah.
it doesn't work. I mean, only if it doesn't work because they have a machine that understands it.
Like they can, yeah, machines
Yeah.
can see if it's real or.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
I was at a restaurant. I mean, this was years ago, but I was at a restaurant, and this, it was really busy. And this guy came in and ordered a whole bunch of takeout stuff, and gave him $100 bill. This was back when $100 was a lot. We gave him $100 bill, and the guy gave me all this change and all the takeout. And then the guy ran out, and the owner comes out, holds up the check to a light. He goes, "This is fake." So he lost all the food, and they gave him change. Really a drag. You think, why do people do that? Huh. They don't think it's going to catch up to them sometime.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, I
Hey, you
think
go from the FBI after you have like a big bill. They will literally cost
they should.
Like you your check.
All right, so now I can't find my whiteboard. Solomon, do you see a whiteboard? Oh yeah, here it is. I think this is my whiteboard. Okay, good. Thank you. Well, please tell your mother I really think she did a great job. I mean, you did too. You know that.
She was happy to see you.
I know. I like her a lot. She's really neat. She's a cool mom. And she did good. I mean, it's
She wanted to know everyone that she's my channel and everything. She just wanted to meet everyone.
yeah.
She wants to know who you're hanging out with today.
Hey,
What happened?
What's wrong?
I told you.
What is it? What's wrong? Are people coming across the street?
It looks like I told you that. I saw him make that whip.
Now that guy works for the city.
The city worker.
You want one? One half?
I think it was like 90 today. But it's fresh now.
I thought I was going to die walking in there. I fell down the stairs. Luckily, these two guys caught me. Really scary. It was so hot. I think I was like, I wasn't fainting, but it was like, I don't know what happened because I can go upstairs. But
Because you know, like the heat drains you, like me, it drains me. It heat is totally drains me. And I drink a lot of water, but
me too. I know. And I had on my air conditioning. It did nothing. It wouldn't cool me off. It was just, I was so hot. Yes, I thought, I'll just come here because I saw the traffic going that way. If I went to Burbank and then to try to come back here, it would have been half the night to get here.
yeah.
So I thought I'll just get
How
off,
much back and forth?
go to Wendy's, hang out there, and then come here. That's what I did. You know, you knew you said eventually you were going to come. Hello, how you doing?
Good, I'll read that.
Better now that the sun is down.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm getting to know the neighbor. It's kind of fun.
They know you already.
I know. It's kind of fun. But, you know, these guys don't ever talk to anybody. You know, it's like, you know, church does that. You look down the street, it looks so stupid. It's all blocked off and everything. It's like, what is this, Russia or something?
Did you did you walk in through, I mean, did you try on Sunday? They have all the green.
Yeah. That's odd.
So nobody can see their skin.
They're just insane. They're nuts. And they wonder why people don't want to join them. Why would you want to join? Secret. Look at this.
Solomon, right?
Hmm?
It's Solomon. Solomon. Here it is.
Wow, that looks cool.
One that's cool.
That pink thing. What is it?
It's a. I actually never seen. I don't know.
What is it? What is it?
Strawberry.
Strawberry what?
Strawberry juice.
You got it?
Well, you wanted that.
It's called strawberry juice?
Strawberry
All
Arizona.
types of flavors.
Yeah. No.
What did he say?
Strawberry Arizona. Arizona is the
Oh, so
flavor.
it comes in all kinds of different flavors.
What are you?
And what are you drinking?
I'm drinking
Let me see.
sparkling drink.
Oh, I love sparkling.
Yeah, that's why I got it. I really want.
Mm. Wait, I can't read those words. Melagrano
Miligrano.
and
Miligrano.
Arancia. What does that mean?
Italian.
Italian?
Melograno and Arancia. I don't even know if it's Spanish. Yeah. Yeah,
think
it
it
looks
is
like an
Italian.
Italian drink.
I think you're right.
Italian fruits.
Well, 104, I'm back up. I was down to 54, so everybody just vanished.
Yeah.
Like, all
We're
right,
back. We're
I-
back for you.
oops, sorry.
I mean,
got
that's
it.
YouTube. Everyone flip flop.
I didn't say that. I tried to practice.
Yeah, everybody goes like from one channel to another to the different.
I know. It's like, all right, if she's charging, we're out of here. I get it. You're back. That's right. Thanks you, Witness. Witness, come tomorrow.
Oh,
Yeah, they can DT.
Gonna come for a Laura show.
are you gonna go?
It's actually pretty good. It's actually really good.
Boy, like, can you mute your thing?
Can I mute you, sir? Sure.
Does he?
All right. I'm gonna take a lap.
You are?
Yeah, we're here.
Take a picture of where the earthquake thing is.
I already took a full video.
I know. I saw the video. I just want to see if at night if it shows up.
Yeah, you can see it. All right, I'll take this.
Hey, you take a picture at night. I saw the video. I watched you walking around taking the pictures. I could not figure out what building it was. I was like, where the hell is he? You know, it was like, I don't know if it was the angle he was at or what. I could not figure it out. And I know this building. Couldn't get it.
I look back to those big cracks.
Huh? Yeah.
Those big cracks.
You can talk to people and you can tell they still think. You know what I mean? It's that look. It's, come on. You know, there's a point where you just go, come on. Like, cut the bullshit. I know. Cut the bullshit. But I hope you don't because I'll miss you. Then I'll never see you. Oh, I'm not. You can come here. Just stay on the piano. That's what all it is. I stay out of a lot of. I really do. I'm not on either side. Somebody asked me today, which one are you on? I said, I'm not on that side. That's the only people that win with a side is those. Okay. It's not like either side is winning. They're winning. And that's what they want. Keep fighting. Because then you know what you're not doing? You're not talking about science. It distracts from the mission. Right. Well, just to distract from exposing the abuses of the Church of Scientology. As long as you're fighting, if you and I start fighting, we're not talking about Scientology. And I like that.
You are not fighting for it.
Huh? I know we're
You're
not.
not fighting.
I know. But I'm just saying, if we did, what is that thing coming out of that window? See that window and there's a black thing coming out of it?
Oh,
Can you
shit.
see it?
Yeah.
What is it? I'm gonna show you guys. See if you can, can you see the black thing? I don't think you can. Let me see. See if I can
Right there. Yeah.
see that black thing. Ooh, it is something. What is it?
Or maybe it's just a shadow.
That dark?
I
Go, walk up there.
Sorry, you want me to get in trouble or what?
I gotta get in trouble. Oh, what?
Whatever.
You're so funny. What are you running around about?
Because that's what being sneaky about it.
Now you'd be better to just walk up there. You don't know. You know, at the worst, they'll go, you can't walk up there. Okay, why not? That's what I would do. Say, why
You're
not?
gonna be like during the SP.
They have never said that to you. Danny eating a bite of jalapeno. He just picked for every donation, no matter how much. Oh, how funny! He's eating a jalapeno for every donation. That's a lot. Wow. Oh, Danny, go. That's pretty impressive. Has Tory really left Scientology? Please, you keep thinking that. He's at the building every day for hours. Google Stockholm Syndrome. Thank you, I'm not. You can keep thinking that. There are many people hanging with her who have never been in to begin with. I know, technically, you can say they are too. They've learned so much about Scientology, the good and the bad. They just get paid more. Where did you come from? Guy, I'm not. His name's I'm not. Tory barely gets paid $47. I'm not in the seer, you fucking idiot. Oops, sorry. Is that it? Ooh, is that it? They knew I'd get mad. Okay, well, it's way past 10 minutes, so hopefully it'll be okay. I'm sorry. Sorry, Google. Sorry, Google. I'm not talking to this person anymore. Way, way. All right. Oh, I'm excited for tomorrow. I know tomorrow's going to be a good day. That is much better. Thank you. Oh, you're so cute. Yep, some crazy and confident Christmas chat. YRB, hi, comment. Thank you for saying that. It's just past the horseshoe. Okay, and behind security. Okay, it's an addition to the blue building. Looks like an elevator shaft. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. If that's where the crack is. Thank you for letting me know that. Hello, beautiful Tori. Love from Australia. Ooh, thank you. Yeah, I forgot. There you go. Sorry, my hair is like really a mess, isn't it? Does it look really messy? Doesn't? It says to me, it looks like I look like my brother used to call witch hazel. When somebody's hair was bad, it's like she looks like witch hazel. And my oldest brother, still to this day, my younger older brother calls me Snaggle, and I call him Snaggle. We both for Snaggletooth. Remember Snaggletooth? Snaggletooth. I know. So we both call each other Snag, Snaggles, thing. And then my oldest brother calls me Rag.
Right. Oh.
But it's like I've never had a good nickname. You know, where it's
I
like
like to eat misspaghetti.
Mr. That's good. So funny.
How's Joe? That's me.
Yeah, you're right. Adrian is saying exactly, Tori. Divide and conquer is Scientology. That's their specialty. And it is. That's their favorite thing. I mean, I've sat there with Bill Yachty. I told you when he went like this. bingo, we got it. That's it. Let's go to dinner. And I'm like, bingo, what? Huh?
They get so happy. Yeah.
Yes, because everybody's fighting. And he said, I didn't know what he was doing. I said, what? He said, these guys will be fighting for hours, weeks. They might be fighting for months. But they certainly are fighting long enough. We can go to dinner. Let's go to dinner. And I was like, oh, God. So, but all that helped me wake up. You know what I mean? When I'd see that, I think, what's wrong here? And that's what made me go look. There's something unusual.
I have noticed,
Nice and unusual.
but mostly nice. Thank you.
Mostly nice. Yeah, there's a lot of nice people. Did you see the really old couple that came by there? They were so sweet. And I said to them, because, you know, my husband's in Scientology, I'm out. So we got divorced. And so I said to them, well, make sure you enjoy each other.
Oh yes,
And
no, I
they-
didn't see
and
it, but
they-
I saw your line.
And they didn't speak English really. And so she went, enjoy? And I said, well, he's your husband, right? And she said, yes. And I said, so enjoy each other. And they put their arms around each other. And walked out. It was really sweet. Because, you know, you forget. You get busy with everything else. I'm not paying mine. Ooh, look here. Oh my God, are you serious?
What?
Not a streamer bro. $99.99.
Is that cheap?
Yeah, it's on here as
Let me check. I want to go into your and your.
you can't see it because I mean you can see it, but we can't see it in the bank. You finally monetized. Thank you so much.
Wow.
I know. Wow. That's really hot. Not a streamer bro. I love that, Nick. That's good. Not a streamer bro. Thank you so much, not a streamer bro. You're my bro. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, that's wonderful. That's very sweet.
I kind of like that nickname.
Good. I'm glad I'm not as gone. Good riddance. Yeah, there's certain people where they you know, forget it. You know, I believe in, you know, doing timeouts where if somebody's like weird, okay, you give them a timeout, but you know, a couple minutes, and then if they come back, or you know, they're like, oh, I guess I went over the mark or whatever. But if they just keep doing shit, and that's what that guy kept saying, it's like, okay, that's enough.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sophie. If you're the one who did that, thank you. It's just like maybe you'd like my nickname too if I donated $100. Not really, not you. No, you could donate $1,000 to me. And if you're writing shit on my chat, ooh, I don't think I can say that word. But if you're writing junk on my chat, no, I'm not that way. I like him because he's very kind and generous.
Oh, Tory.
Huh?
I'm happy for you
Wow.
for your super
I
chat.
know. I love that. That's so,
That's what for your gas money.
yeah. And all the parking.
Oh yeah.
I swear to God, we should start a carpool thing. We should. I'm going to try to get the subway thing though, but it's 45 minutes with the subway. But it's kind of 45 minutes from my house anyway.
But it can get hectic, Tory.
The subway?
Yeah.
Really?
It can get hectic, especially during rush hour. It can get really hectic.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've only taken it from Lancashire to Highland. So that's just one stop. That's all I've ever taken. Well, one time I took it all the way into Pasadena, but that was downtown and then into Pasadena.
And then sometimes the elevators are broken.
Right?
I always hear, "Oh, elevator's broken. Get off on the next stop." And then so, I don't think you want to go down the escalator. I don't think you want to go down the escalator.
I like the escalators.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm good on them. Here he comes again, just jogging around.
Oh, the
Oh,
funny
George.
jokes from the time.
it said having a debate between Vance and what's his name, the Democratic vice
Wall.
president.
Wall.
Yeah, yeah. And it says agreed upon. Second date may be set, meaning the month. And that second date, meaning they like each other on the garage. Trump asked and his lawyers to delay the sentencing until the election is finished.
Oh, they did.
No, he wanted it. And he claims the judge is biased against him. Well, most judges are either one or another party. You could say, other people might say, judge is too much for you because judge's daughter is a Democrat involved in campaign. But here, of course, you ask for it to be delayed. The next thing is you appeal it. That'll drag it to January 20th. And if he becomes president, he can quash it anyway. You see, it's so obvious. He said, oh, it would interfere with the election somehow, meaning if he was in jail, he couldn't be running. But there's no law, like in science, anything not forbidden is allowed. Physics. So anything not forbidden in the Constitution is allowed. There's no law that ever said a man can't be president running from jail. Now, if I was judge, I'd say to Trump, house arrest. You're an old guy, I don't want to put you in jail. You're confined to the White House for 4 years. And you can only leave to go to work. Yes, if it's not work. You can only leave in order to go to work. You're confined to the grounds of the White House. Or you get really nasty for 8 years. Since the word. By the way, what is the law? A guy can't be more than 2 terms now. It doesn't matter if it's consecutive or space between. In other words, can you be president 4 years, stop, and then run again 4 or 5, whatever years later? And once you get your 2 terms already, if your second term is separated from the first by in between, can you keep it going that way?
No, you can't keep it going. It's 2 terms.
Period.
Mhm.
Oh, somebody was mistaken, said since Trump claims he's right that he won the second election, therefore he's had his 2
Okay,
terms.
first of all, Trump is full of shit. But there you go. I mean, he lies. He's just a liar. He didn't win. He didn't win the second time.
No, wait a minute. The poor man is deluded, maybe, and thinks he did win. I don't know.
It isn't deluded, maybe. He's crazy. And he's a liar.
And he said he would try Liz Cheney for treason for investigating him. What? Also, he said he said he didn't want to go to a veterans ceremony in Paris because his hair might get wet. And another one said, oh, the helicopter was foggy, but he could have driven, they could have driven him in a car, and delayed now. So then he said, I don't like losers. I don't want them in the military parades. Guys who've been injured or something like that. And he said, I don't admire victims, meaning prisoners like McCain was. Well, that's not a very nice attitude. We generally do honor victims of veterans who've been wounded or killed. And the Marines, he said that General Kelly only said it after I fired him. What difference would it make? That they're suckers or losers. They're not suckers. They willingly risk their lives to save France. Which if France gone, probably maybe Britain would have gone too. There was enemy submarine action in World War I as well. And the Schlafko luckily came along too late to save them. Could have made the Battle of the Atlantic look like
You
a
can tell
tea
I always
party.
release time.
But when he said he didn't admire losers, meaning like McCain being a prisoner, I would call him a loser. They offered, since they knew he was son of admiral, to repatriate, he refused. A cynic might say, a skeptic, well, he wanted to run for Congress later. He thought it might look bad if he got out of the prisoner of war, just because he was the admiral's son. It might have looked bad. That's what a cynic would say. I think. So I don't know. I can't see the man. McCain maybe was thinking of a political career or something later on. And what's worse, LBJ missed the flight because he had to go to the restroom or something or other. And luckily, because the plane crashed, this in World War II. And that plane crashed and died. He missed the flight because of either had to go to the restroom or something or other to leave here. Lucky I made the joke. Bush was one of the youngest combat pilots in the Pacific, and he was on an island, and somebody he had old friend, that guy drowned or something in the Pacific. Bush made it to an island, and I say he's up a tree, and the cannibal's done. I said, "Don't worry, they'll get you down in time for dinner." And he said, "What's on the menu?" I said,
Thank you, guys.
"Who's on the menu?" Yeah, who's on the menu? And so or he says, "What's on the menu?" And say, "You are."
So it's
I say, "We'll get you down in time for dinner." That's what they mean. Anyway, that's it. But I thought it's funny, like, gonna have a debate between the Vice President Harris and Vance, the one for Trump, and Kama, and then it said second date might be set. Oh, I guess they like each other after all.
I hate these. So do a couple more and then that's it.
Oh, okay.
Really. My husband used to do this kind of thing, and I kept a rubber chicken in our dining room, and I would throw him at him when he'd start doing this
Oh, well,
because
glad
it drives me nuts.
I didn't want to hurt a real chicken,
No, exactly. So you do the rubber chicken.
Oh, since Trump was convicted and Biden still was convicted, save the taxpayers' money, put them in one cell. Maybe they could become friends. Don't get out. You could be my vice president. And your father won't attack me because then he's attacking you. Get it?
Okay, so that's one. You got one more.
So, oh yeah. Well, the pilot said to the control, "I almost hit that plane. Why don't you tell me what the same altitude?" And the controller said, "Well, you said I don't want no altitude out of you." What? Yeah, you said, "Don't give me any of your damn altitude." I didn't say. I said, "Don't give me attitude." Oh, controller, I'm sorry. I thought you said, "Don't give me altitude."
All right. Have a good night.
Okay,
You take care.
no more jokes. You suffered enough.
Thank you. Torture for me.
Have a good night.
Good night. I truly. Does it sound like that? Yeah, everybody has their thing. Some people really like it. You could tell these guys.
I can't really understand it.
These things. That's half of it. But my husband used to have funny ones. They were sort of funny, but not really. And it used to sort of like,
Only like one or two I can count.
that's what I'm saying. One or two okay, but when they get into that role, it's like, oh, Jesus.
The rest of them I don't understand.
I know. Me too. And that was the other reason why I said, okay, that's enough. Because you could tell he's the kind of guy. Hi, guys. Don't ever join Scientology.
Okay.
Um, you could tell he would stay here all night if we kept kind of giving him the stage.
Last stage.
That's what I call it, the stage. Hey, here he is back. What happened?
Sorry.
Come fill us in.
Oh, I saw security. Looked like a Sea Org. Thinking he was coming out all normal, and he sees me. He like goes back to the door and like.
Really?
I just saw Odo.
It was extra.
Odo just passed by.
Yeah, what? Yeah, in the bike.
I said hi.
Did graduation, right?
I like Odo.
Yeah. Were they out?
I saw a couple of people.
A couple?
Yeah, 2 people with their certificate.
That's it?
That's it.
Wow.
But it is kind of late too, right?
Yeah, true.
But I didn't see that many over here.
I stood out there one time at the door when they were letting out. And they were gonna have a party across the street.
Yeah.
Did they have any party set up?
Hell no. I don't.
But
Well,
they-
there's actually something set up in the inside, but it doesn't seem to be too much going on.
should I unplug this?
No, that's fine. Sure.
It's at it's getting there. Now wait, now it says 13%.
13%.
No, it's no. That can't be right.
It should be like a.
Look at it and see. Because I can't tell. It said I thought
13, yeah.
at 54 it said 81%.
Nah, I don't think so. Maybe your battery's bad.
Tell me my battery's bad.
Well, I mean, it's still working, so that's good.
All right, well, let me try mine. Hello, how are you?
Pretty good.
Hi, you looking better. I know. I like your hat.
Sí, ahora. Un día mucho lo ves.
It just had my charger and now it's gone.
Pasaporte americano. Estaba buscando una bolita. Muchos el muchacho no estaba, ya no lo
Me too.
y ahí llevaba el.
I just have to find my.
I'm not about to go home. I have a family function in the morning.
Are you gonna go?
My dad off at the airport. Gotta fly out.
Oh, you're flying out? Where are you? Where are you flying to?
I got
See you later.
Huh?
I want to come, but
Oh,
Bye, mama.
bye bye. Adios.
Aja is in the call. Hey man, I don't know what's with Aja. It's none of my business, but you know, we just talking. I just wait till we can. He wants to join the cult and help the cult. Let him do it. I don't care about what she has to say. Everyone is starting to get into that little situation with Aja family. I am. Sorry, what are you filming?
Tori, what are you filming?
Scientology.
Scientology. We're protesting Scientology over here. Yes.
Yeah,
Right now, yes. Very hard at work.
very hard at work.
She's a protestee over here. Make sure to say hi to her when you come by here again.
Sure.
We'll bring your own encampment.
Bring your own account.
BY
encampment on top of
BYOC. Bring your own. BYOC.
Shit, I lost my charger.
somewhere there. Want me to help you?
I don't know what to do. What's going on? Go through here and see if you can find it. It's in one of those pockets, I think.
Everyone keeps talking about that situation.
What did those ladies do when you said I was protesting?
Mary.
I think that.
Where'd you find it? Where though?
On the
think
six
they're
pocket. That's fine.
little-
On the what?
On this pocket right here. In here. In this one. In here.
On the inside?
Yeah, this.
Oh, okay. I
In here.
reached in there about 4,000 times.
Oh.
But that's why I said you look. I thought, well, you know.
Not in her community first.
Huh?
What's going on? You're done using it, Tori?
Yeah, I'm gonna try this.
It shouldn't die as long as it's charging.
I know, but it's got it up to where it's working.
Yeah, that's good.
So that's
Yeah,
good.
no,
Thank you. And then you're gonna send me the name, right?
Yeah, of course. Of course I will.
Oh yeah, he asked for the picture.
Okay, so you guys are leaving, so I better go too.
Yeah, she said you guys are leaving, so I'm gonna. Yeah,
Well, you're leaving too, right?
a little bit. 10-15.
Message is that.
In a little bit. In a little bit.
I
In a little bit.
Yeah.
In a little bit.
You're like that's
Breathe
you.
me.
He always talks like Tori too.
I'll stay here. You're staying here.
That
Are you gonna stay long? Huh?
The night is young, but I'm feeling
All right, I'm
The
staying
night
here.
is young.
The chat is over.
Yes, stay
for a little bit. A little bit.
The night is young and the chat.
You guys want me to take the trash?
Yeah, you can take it.
That's a good idea.
I'll put it in my house.
Throw it in your house.
Dumpster in my apartment. Not my house, but in the dumpster.
Throw it on top of that dumpster stuff.
You want another cracker? Sure. Oh, you want a cracker? I should
about-
give it to you.
I'm a
You
parent.
give it to the bird.
We're here too. You got more trash.
Here's more trash.
Only yeah.
Here's more trash.
I'll leave it.
Okay.
Yeah, make sure that I want to make sure we clean everything so they don't have.
That's
So they don't.
check.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm joking, but
Solomon, da, 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 da. Solomon, Solomon, I'm so proud of
the king.
Da, 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 da. He's good.
I agree with that.
Free Tory.
Oh wait, I just saw somebody through that window. I saw some reflection. Someone's shirt just came through over there. So
You guys
leave
are
that
so
window right
funny.
now.
Just saw Danny. Oh, listen to this. He just saw Danny raise money by eating. He had a set
was
of
a last one, huh?
jalapenos, and I don't know what's going on over there. So,
He's-
like for everything you donate, he'd eat a jalapeno.
As soon as he sees us,
That's pretty weird, huh?
You should talk to the CEO coming up.
Where?
He's got the-
Oh, okay. Be careful.
He's in the phone.
Can I ask you a question?
Scientology's a scam. Your religion sucks. Oh Lord.
This religion sucks.
Oh my God, Solomon again.
We're getting swatted. Chris is swatting us now. Chris. Hold them off, Chris. Wave at them. Wave at them.
True, it's because you see my
They better not circle us. I don't want to get cornered.
you stand against bullying.
But then you're gonna bring your horns, Tori.
Your what? Horns? Oh yeah.
Nice.
She forgets.
Bring your horns
No,
and
I don't forget. Why would I bring them?
I said, why would I bring her? She's denial.
I only bring them for events.
like a dress up day one day.
Yeah, if we have a dress up there,
What should I be?
I can see some posters in some.
Batman?
a bunny.
there.
A bunny?
Well, you could be Batman. That would be good.
Batman?
Do you have a Batman
I
costume?
think I should be an alien.
Tom Cruise poster.
An alien.
Wait, is this a
That
mushroom?
would be
or what?
good though.
Yeah, with a e-meter stuck in my hand. Handcuffed to my.
Come over here.
Now,
You see the blue? Yeah.
they cracked the little thing. Yeah, he didn't want to talk to you, not sorry.
Oh,
Man.
where did he walk to?
He went around the corner. Probably went in the horseshoe.
Oh, I think he went to the left. No.
No, he went to the right. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, he went to the left.
To the left. To the left.
Just make sure he doesn't get on Edgemont where he's gonna get assaulted like me.
Why?
Like me. He's gonna get
Is
his.
that where you got assaulted?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was right here.
Nah, I wasn't here. If it was here, there'd be cameras all over.
Did they ever catch the guy, Chris?
Nah.
I think he was a Scientologist.
It was sense.
Is
Well,
Miss Ferris arrived in LA? To LA. Is she coming to LA? Halloween is coming, I know.
You just keep on hearing helicopters all night.
Huh?
You just keep on coming, the helicopters.
It's Pursuit Friday.
Pursuits Friday?
That means you'll hear as much helicopters as you possibly can.
But I be here pretty often. I never leave. It's just kind of late.
Now you have to go home. How do you go home? You know what's the best way
I
for you to
walk.
go home? Temple.
Temple?
Hmm. We came back that
Nah,
way.
I know how to get home. Don't worry.
Hey, when you say the word temple, they think that you're in downtown.
I'm not.
No, they think he's in a temple.
No, the street.
I know, but he's really a Buddhist monk.
What do they do for fun inside of?
Some guy came tonight, Chris.
Yeah.
He wants me to speak to these Buddhist monks.
Who?
Some guy that saw me online and came over here. He wanted me to. There's some Scientology shit on
That
it.
sounds like another cult.
I know. But I'm gonna go talk to him about cults. That's it.
You know, it's like, well, you can come in. Damn you. That white means you're still in your chair.
I want even you can put I didn't see it.
That's why I actually wanted. I probably. I don't have to put it on my card.
What do you have to do?
I'm gonna get one, but I said I told him that I would let him borrow it, but
So you try.
how is he gonna
Take
take
your Arizona?
Huh?
Your
Bike?
Arizona?
Oh yeah, he's got his bike.
Yeah.
You got like two. You got the Coke right here too.
Where's your car?
On for me.
I'm from. You want me to drive you there?
You know what? Why don't I actually go get it and tell me like cap? Go get my car. Okay. No, Mark.
Why don't I drive you there?
Right. No, I think there is.
I don't have.
Yeah.
I know, but it's a long walk.
It's okay. I need to walk. I'm 205, Corey. That's a lot. I'm not too happy about
Time to cut down.
Yeah. Depend on the hamburgers. All right, guys.
All right. Well,
Nice story.
coming tomorrow night?
You coming? If
Yeah.
you coming, then
I am, and witness it.
You guys coming here tomorrow?
Okay. Yeah.
What time?
We might, but we're gonna go to the show. Are you coming? Can you
What
come
show?
to the show? Laura's show.
Oh, it's tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow night.
No way, it's tomorrow.
It is, and it's at the Pipe Room. I talked to her today in court, and I said, I'm coming Saturday. She goes, that's tomorrow.
I wasn't invited. So.
Of course you're invited. She didn't invite anybody. Everybody's invited.
It smells like freaking.
Huh?
It smells like a freaking
It's a skunk.
skunk. Yeah.
Skunk.
No, they're doing it on purpose. They threw that.
Yeah, it smells like skunk.
They're doing it on purpose.
This bag, Chad. I haven't seen it.
Who did that? What happened?
Oh my god!
They probably threw They probably.
Okay, we gotta go. The skunk thing. Good night, everybody. I love you. Thank you for everything and all your generosity.
Bye, Jack.
Thank you. Bye, Chad. And here, say bye. Ah,
Oh.
here it is. Now say goodbye. Tell them.
Bye.
All right. Bye. I love you guys. All right. We're